Alright, try again. I guess if I play the whole run at double speed, it'll only take an hour.
Hey, yeah, there you go.
That's the real speedrun tech. I wonder why that's not allowed on the leaderboards.
Who knows?
Now let's go.
Nope. Very slow clip. Fun part about this speedrun, Terry, is in every category you have to do a out of bounds clip in the tutorial. Every single
Interesting.
time that the game forces you to go back to the tutorial.
The target location down.
Because the little triggers that show you the tutorial prompts stay if you don't hit them. So every time you come back to this room, you have to clip through the wall.
Huh.
And it sucks. And I'm very bad at it because I have to use my mouse to do it. But luckily, I don't have to care.
That's true. You could just do it.
Nobody else has done a run in this category, so like,
It's my
You
turn.
know what?
cares?
Fair.
Disappear. I can go in.
Delete those robots.
Can you stop me? I can go anytime.
You see, if I was doing a run of the other category I did, I would reset. Because 2:14 is a very bad time to complete the tutorial.
Really?
Really. In my world record run, I completed the tutorial in 1:54.
Oh. Reset.
No, it's not a big deal. Which Oddworld are you playing?
Um,
Like the one that just came out, or like
now the one that was free on Epic.
so probably that that HD version of the original one, right?
I think so. It,
Abe's
it
Oddworld?
looks like it. Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Got the target location down.
Oops. 3 on that one, and 4 on this one. Damn it.
Yeah.
Well, that's bad. Bad RNG. So there are those boxes at the beginning of this dungeon. You have like 4 chances to hit them,
Mm-hmm.
and they drop random items from like a pool, and the pool gets bigger like the later in the game you go. But like
Okay.
there are like 5 items at the very beginning of the game, and
Let's go back.
you mandatory in order to progress in the speedrun at least. You need 2 copies of one item, which is supposed to be the most common item, but I never get it
We got the target
because I'm very
location
unlucky.
down.
And then there's another
Yeah.
item that's supposed to be like super rare that isn't mandatory, but if you do get it, it saves like a minute. And I barely ever get that one too. I'm just always super unlucky with the RNG on those boxes.
I feel the unluckiness.
Yeah, the RNG is the only part about this game that I don't like. Because it's an RPG. They all have RNG in them because the numbers are always random. But those items, ugh. Ty doesn't have any RNG in it, does it? Everything's consistent.
Except for
Except for the picnic baskets.
Yes, the baskets, and then kind of where the opals go when you break a box.
We got the target location down.
Alright, so right here, if I don't get 2 copies of that one item,
Yep.
runs dead.
Yep. I'm going first.
That's another reset.
I can go anytime.
And then I get perfect RNG on the enemy spawn. Because life's unfair.
Rip.
So I just have to re-enter the dungeon and hope that I get the items right now.
Yep.
I got 1. And I got the other rare item.
We got the target location down.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, there's the other one.
Let's go back to the original. Let's decide on this place.
I know it's a little unfair. Like, I know a lot about Ty because I played that game a lot as a kid. And you've probably never even heard of this franchise.
You. Can't I do this?
You solving puzzles.
Yeah, well, I'm figuring out how the game works.
Oh, well, you see, it's anti... I don't know, consumerism?
That sounds about right.
It's very anti-slavery, you know, for the obvious reasons.
I don't get it. What's wrong with slavery?
Hold
It's supposed
on.
to turn people into meat.
Wait, no. I think you're missing the point.
Meat people.
Oh, I get ads for that all the time on shady websites.
Oh, sweet.
Are you saying there aren't hot singles near me?
The only hot single near you is you.
Oh,
It's you all along. Supposed to do this? How am I?
Now let's go. We got the target location
I suppose at the very least I should try to menu better.
down. Whew. Here we go.
Thanks. Give me the control.
Those enemies are too close.
Here we go. Phew.
Yeah, this is the Neptunia franchise. It's a series of RPGs. I picked this game because it was the only one I had on Steam at the time.
Oh,
Not because it's my favorite.
got it. Put the little YouTube banner down there.
Yeah.
Now let's go. Let's decide on this place.
I had a bunch of extra space, so I made a little banner. Since, you know,
Yeah.
I played the
better than
Galgun
Rocket
games a
League.
lot, I just used one of the Galgun girls. Holy crap, I have all these extra items in my inventory now.
Yep. You're wide open.
Hitting the box 4 times.
Holy darkness. Leave it to me.
Okay, failed to run.
Let's run.
Okay.
Yep. I'm going first. It's my turn.
I knew there had to be some kind of
Some kind of what?
reason behind doing. There's so many options you could do stuff, and it's weird. I don't know what all works.
Well, you're at the beginning of the game, aren't you? You just started it?
Yeah, yeah. I'm learning the game and the tutorials and all that.
Let's go back to the original. Let's decide on this. We got the target location down. That was
Whoops. Gotta hit the skip cutscene button to skip the cutscenes.
That might help.
Yeah, a little. Maybe I should have changed it so that I'm not comparing against those record splits, but eh. This is a different category. It doesn't matter at the end of the day, right?
Yeah. It's all good.
Who cares if I should have reset already?
It's okay. It's 10 minutes in.
Yeah. It could be worse. Imagine being 15 minutes behind. You can't, can ya?
Ooh.
Terry, I'm sorry.
Ooh. It's pretty bad.
Where am I going first? Going to Game Gear.
Right to hell.
we got the
Every time I don't play this game for more than like a week, I always forget the order you do things in.
I don't blame you. It looks like a lot.
Yeah, I forget the order you do everything in, but I have all the menus memorized. So like, I think I got my priorities mixed up.
let's go back to the original. Now let's
Hey, I saved a second.
decide on this place.
Gotta remember
at her
to
go.
grab the item. Gotta remember to go around the invisible wall. How do you feel about RPGs, Terry?
Interesting. Depends.
Do you like RPGs? You ever play one?
Maybe? Not entirely sure.
Can't forget to talk to good old David Sneak.
Let's go back to the original.
See, it's a Metal Gear reference. 'Cause,
Oh, in this game. Oh, okay. That's right. This game is just references.
We got the
yeah. It's a snake, because Snake's real name is David.
Oh, good old David.
Yeah. Snake's just a code name. His real name isn't Snake. Come on, Terry.
What? It's not really Snake? I've been lied to this in my entire life.
Well, technically, his code name is Solid Snake.
Solid as in dummy thick.
Yeah, he is dummy thick. Can't believe they gave that Smash Bros. Character his own franchise.
I know, right? What do you gotta do to get your own franchise in Smash Brothers?
That's a good question.
Let's go back. Now let's go. Let's decide on this place.
Loading times are way better on this computer than the old one, so I have to change what I do here. Because the enemies load in too quickly now.
Oh,
So
interesting.
Yeah, on my old computer, I could just hold forward and I could just run through the dungeon without bumping into anything. Since the enemies load in faster now, I have to walk around them. So I lose time due to faster load times.
Oh, get bad computer. Then you can be good.
Exactly. I thought you'd appreciate that funny little quirk.
Funny is right. Oh,
Why'd he say it like that? Are you okay?
thinking is hard.
I understand. You're playing a puzzle game, though.
Yeah, and it's weird.
Let's decide on this. Now let's go.
Oh, just murdered a guy.
Like one of the bad guys or like one of your guys?
One of my guys.
Oh. You're supposed to play through the whole game without killing anyone.
Okay.
True pacifist.
Well, first option available, killed someone.
Oh.
Had no clue what it was doing.
You're a monster, aren't you?
Yep. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about saving anyone anymore. I'm just gonna
Wow.
survive.
Current objective.
Survive. Hey guys, go. What are you doing now? Well, there's levers here that I don't know what they do. They just immediately kill someone.
Well, that's kind of... Not gonna lie, that's kind of shitty. You shouldn't kill people.
I like killing people. If I don't do it, who will?
The people who have enslaved your race?
Probably.
Pretty sure that's the plot of the game.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the original. Now let's go.
Level 2.
A gold split. What the hell? What did
Did
I
it?
do?
You're a god.
There's nothing to do. That split's just 2 cutscenes. Alright. This is just like Normal End. I accept this quest, I watch this cutscene, and then I do all the shopping.
I fucked up.
By... Can I have... I don't think I can. I can sell all the extra shit that I picked up.
Yeah, save that money. Look at all those times. Losing time.
Eh.
Ooh. Oh, I know. I'm stupid.
We got the target location down. Here we go.
Okay, I already reorganized the party.
Yep. You better not whine
3,
that this
not
was
4.
unfair.
Fuck.
4 cube.
4
Uh-oh.
cube, bad. That's worst RNG.
Bad cube, bad.
Leave it to me.
X gonna give it to you.
Final, what do we do?
Yeah, you smack. That is some one high ass cube. I tell you what.
Finally, my
I don't know what he's having, but I want some.
mine. Oh,
Okay,
perfect
I didn't die.
Well, that's good.
4 cube, worst RNG.
Yeah.
Very high chance to lose.
You're wide open. What should I do?
And you didn't.
Level up. Yeah. You better not whine that this was unfair. I can go anytime. Come on, leave it to me. Final blow. What do we do? What do we do?
Keep getting some very inconvenient spawns.
Level up. Yeah. They won't know what hit 'em.
Alright, this is
I
fine.
can go anytime. Disappear. Let's get this done. Final blow. Finally. Not bad. What I do? Bring it on. I can go anytime.
Oh, interesting. There's a grenade mechanic with a timer.
Disappear. What should I do?
What do you mean?
Welcome to
You can
the
get
end.
grenades.
Yeah, but what do you mean, timer?
It has its own countdown timer.
Here we
You
go.
mean like a grenade would?
Yes.
Okay.
If you get in my way, you're dead. What should I do? It's not that
15.
Battle start. It's my turn. Disappear.
Oh.
Darkness. Leave it to me.
Something wrong?
I got murdered. Oh, I'm so left you now.
This is it. Let's go back to the Let's decide on this place.
I should have already edited the party, but I did not do it in that menu. And now we cheat on this boss,
I love cheating. Wait.
right?
We need to stay focused. Time to end this. Let's get this done. You're gonna guess what's coming to you. Perfect. It's my. What should I? What should? What should I?
Alright, everything that just happened is a part of the route for the other category. Everything I'm about to do is stuff I routed myself for the new category.
I see. For brand new territory.
Let's go!
I mean, I did a practice run of this, so I know it works. The only reason I know it's like 3 hours long.
Open. You're wide open.
That would make sense.
What should I do? You suspects are getting better. 1, 2. The end. Open. The enemy is surprised. I can go anytime. The suspects are getting better. Woo! Open the... Let your guard down can cost your life. It's my turn. Leave it to me. Welcome to... I'm going to gain so much.
Have you been watching Winter Soldier?
Over there.
I was gonna watch it
The enemy is
tomorrow.
surprised.
I forgot about it
It's my turn.
for like most of last weekend.
Makes sense.
Then I started seeing ads for it on my PlayStation.
Level up.
PlayStation Daddy is like, have you seen Winter Soldier?
No, Papa.
Here. I can go anytime.
Oh, Papa.
Woo! 1, 2. The end. Woo!
Oh boy.
Another one? Don't you want to take a break and get some nuts?
Dude,
Something wrong?
I don't want to work tomorrow.
This is gonna be
What time do you have to go in?
What should I do?
Like 12:30.
Level up.
It's not that bad.
1, 2. The
No,
end. Here I come.
but I don't
It's my
wanna.
turn.
Well, Mr. Team Lead, whose fault do you think that is?
Obama.
Obama has nothing to do with your current strife.
You better not whine
Thanks,
that
Obama.
this was unfair.
Hey, look, you saved 2.4 seconds.
On the boss fight, yeah.
Woo! Over there.
Fuck.
No fair.
I'm too high of a level to die at this point, so this is just a waste of time.
How dare you?
Also, this is one of those games where it doesn't autosave. So, like, if you die, you have to load your last save, and since this is a speed run, I don't save.
Oh
Stop
boy.
me. I can go anytime.
Technically, you're allowed to save.
It just takes time.
It's allowed on the
Final blow.
what is it,
What
leaderboards.
do we do?
But yeah, it's a waste of time.
Level up. Start the battle. It's my turn.
Time lost.
So really, just don't die.
Woo! 1, 2. The end. Woo! This is gonna be a breeze. It's my turn. Come on. Disappear. Leave it to me. Welcome to the end. Perfect time.
So it's a good thing you're too high level to die.
Another one?
Yeah, that's why I was worried about the 4 blocks in the very first fight that I did, because those blocks have very high defense, and at level 1, they're very hard to kill.
Done. Oh, perfect timing.
Okay.
But now that I'm like in the
Finally.
20s, it doesn't really matter.
Well, that happened fast.
One,
Speed.
2. The end. Bring it on. What should I do?
Well, Terry, this is a speed run.
Holy shit. Since when?
29 minutes ago.
Fuck.
Woo!
What have I been hallucinating on?
Blueberries.
Fuck. I wish.
Over there. Ah, you're here. What should I do?
I'm also a high enough level now where I don't have to get the first strike. I can just walk into enemies and always be faster.
Disappear. Leave it to me. I'm going to gain so
Well, there you go.
Another one?
Well, I'm sorry,
When
Terry.
will
I'm
I
just
take a break and get some
thinking out
nachos
loud
or
because you're not really
No,
saying
you're
much.
fine. I just super tired now.
Let's get this done. You're done. Welcome to the end.
You weren't doing a whole lot of narrating with your tie run.
Oh, perfect timing.
Yep. I just don't talk much.
Should I be? Woo!
Just murdered him before like the cutscene ended.
Should I do?
The poor, cute, adorable teddy bear. Teddy cat demon.
Koopo kitties.
Leave it to me. Welcome to the end. What do we do? The final blow is. Leave it
Oh,
to me.
you have like specific amount of movement.
I'm going to gain. Woo!
Yeah, so there's a stat for movement, and the higher it is, the bigger the radius of the circle is you're allowed to move in.
I've seen games like that.
Level up. Woo!
And the turn order is based off of speed, how fast each character is.
Woo! If you get in my way, you're dead. It's my turn.
So the girl in the big blue coat will always go first because she's way faster than both of the other characters.
Done.
She is speed. Ka-chow.
Yeah,
The battle's starting.
that's her archetype.
It's my turn.
Ka-chow. God, those fucking squares. So
Leave
weird.
it to me. Final blow.
Do you know what that's a parody of?
Finally.
The Xbox.
Tetris.
One,
Fuck,
two,
I'm stupid.
They're called Tetrises.
battle
No.
start. What
Their
should I
names are above their heads when I go to attack them.
Ooh. That involves reading.
That's how I know the enemy names. I promise I haven't memorized them.
Final blow. What do we
Likely
do?
story.
Nah, I only do that for Kingdom Hearts.
Level up. Woo! Woo! Another one? Don't you want to take a break and get some nachos or something? Come on! Disappear! What should I do? Welcome to the end. Finally! My stats are getting better!
24.
Woo!
Get back here.
If you get in my way, you're dead. What should I do?
See.
Holy darkness! You're dead. Level up!
Oh, we'll see. Oh,
Woo! If you get in my way,
I guess I can go ahead and leave. I wasn't paying attention and I overleveled a little, but it doesn't really lose time because I have to come right back here to grind anyways.
Final blow!
You save time.
What do we do? My stats are getting better! Let's go back. Let's go!
So this is an extra boss we have to fight in this route. There's like the big boss for this game. For all the side quests you don't do, he gets like buffs in the fight. And normally in the other categories we skip doing this boss fight because it's a huge waste of time because the stat buff that he gets in it is usually negligible. But in this
Okay.
particular route, since he's a lot harder the first time you fight him than on subsequent fights because they don't want you to win, the stat buff he gets if you don't do this mission is like super important. It's like the
So you
difference.
have to do it or you're
Yeah,
fucked.
so either you spend 2 minutes doing this or you spend an additional 2 hours grinding.
Well, that's a little.
I feel like this is a little bit faster.
I don't know about that.
Me either, sometimes. On top of that, once you complete this boss fight, there are additional items get added to the shop that we don't normally get to use.
We need to stay focused.
Oh, there you
Let's
go.
get this done.
Good shit.
So overall, I thought it was worth.
Time to transform. Now's our chance. Leave it
One shot.
Jesus. Those are some big dick damage.
That's efficient routing. Oh, I forgot to enable the auto splitter for this one. I'll just split myself.
There you go. Old-fashioned style.
Yeah, good split. Wow, gold. Who would have thought?
Godspeed, man.
Ah, normal end. I would have been done 2 minutes ago. But bad ending still has 2 hours to go. All right, what am I buying? I'm buying strength boost. Where's my shopping list? There's my shopping list.
Pea, bread, cheese.
Let's go. Let's get going.
It's probably faster to not shop there and shop later.
I'm over here,
Now that I think about it. Forgot to set the party back. That's also fine.
Welcome to the edge. Leave it to me. You're done. I've earned a lot of EXP.
Nice.
What?
I'm just bad
1, 2.
at everything I do.
Bring it on.
It's okay.
I can go anytime.
We can't all be god gamers. Who's about to get free world records?
Okay, you pick. You literally made a category.
I did not make a category. This category
Okay.
was already on the leaderboards. I have no power in this community.
What should I do?
I'm a new person.
Welcome to the edge. Perfect.
Yeah, I did not make this category. This category has been on the leaderboards for years, and nobody's done a
But it's
run.
just been every series.
Woo!
Say what?
Battle starting. Stay
It's
alert.
just been there.
Yeah, nobody's
No
done
one's-
nobody's done a run of this category because nobody wants to,
Leave it to me.
because it's 2 hours of grinding.
That's fair.
Level up.
Like I told you earlier, it's a meme.
Battle start.
That
It's
makes
my
sense,
turn.
I guess.
The
But I thought someone would have done it.
boss I have to fight,
I've earned a lot of
the next boss fight is a set fight that you have to do in every category. It's required to progress the story. The boss is arbitrarily super hard because the game wants you to lose to progress. But if you beat the boss, you get a secret bad ending. The game expects you to beat the boss and get the bad ending on New Game Plus when you have super buff stats. But it's completely doable on New Game if you just grind. And nobody's done it because nobody wants to sit here in this one dungeon running in circles for 2 hours.
My turn.
That's fair.
But I want to do it because I'm about that shit.
Leave it to me.
Because you're about that mean life.
I've earned a lot of EXP. Woo! Woo!
Another thing is this loop that we run in, you run through it slightly faster than it takes the enemies to respawn.
Let's get this done. Perfect time.
Interesting.
Oh, perfect timing.
So you gotta wait for the enemies to respawn, like each time you run through it.
Leave it to me. Oh, perfect. It's my turn. Leave it to me. Oh, perfect. It's my turn. Level up. Woo!
There's also that star that spawns in the middle of the fever mode. When you pick that up, you get multiple turns in a row.
I was wondering about that little stuff.
Yeah, it skips the enemy's turns. You build it up by that meter in the right-hand side when it hits 100%. The problem with that is, at the beginning of every battle, you have to watch the spawn-in animation. So it's faster to repeatedly pick it up, take a step and end your turn in order to burn the meter, so that you have to refill it again.
What do we do?
And you have to do that like 10 times.
Interesting.
This is gonna be a breeze. What should I do?
Learn something new every day.
Leave it to me.
Well, I mean, you've never heard of this game before just now.
That's true.
1, 2,
Ugh.
the end.
I'm not making it 3 hours. I'm guarantee you
That's
that right
okay.
now.
That's perfectly
My
fine.
turn.
If you do leave, you can remove me from the Discord chat, right?
Yep. I have all the power.
Yeah.
Here
I am God.
go
I mean, no one else is gonna be on it this time anyway, so
Yeah, but still,
Leave it to me.
bandwidth
Yeah.
and all that.
Final blow.
reverse speed.
Level up. 1, 2, the end. If you get in my way, you're dead. It's my turn. Level up. Woo! Woo! Battle start. I can go anytime. Come on. All into darkness.
Yeah, so basically this is what I'm gonna do for like the next hour and a half. I'm gonna run in circles.
And hit squares.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch squares. Every now and then I'll check my stats to see if I can equip an ability that I get at like level 35. Other than that, this is it.
Ah, you're here. What should
Nice.
I do? Fight. All into
I just keep
Get this
dying in
done.
the same spot in this game.
Welcome to the end.
Do the enemies scale with like your level, or is
You
it
get in
just
my
Nope.
way, you're dead.
Oof.
Go
I
anytime.
think these enemies are like around level 12 or something. For some reason, I went through and I checked every dungeon available up to this point in the game. For some reason, the enemies in this dungeon just give like
Ah,
3
you're
times more
here.
experience
I can
points than
go
every other
anytime.
dungeon available.
interesting?
All into What should I do?
Now that the other dungeons give experience on par with this one, and so you're like halfway through the game
Bring it on. What should I
for
do?
some reason.
Disappear.
Weird.
And these enemies are very low level too. Like
1, 2.
you get access to harder dungeons pretty quick, but like they give way less experience points.
What should I do? Disappear. Come on, let's get this done. You're done.
So I'm like
Change a new power.
I'm level 32. There's another dungeon I could go to right now where the enemies will still like two-shot me, but they'll give like a quarter of the experience that these guys are giving.
Interesting.
Battle starting. Stay alert. I can go anytime.
I guess it is speed.
Final Finally.
And I'm at the point now where I can one-shot these
What do we
enemies.
do? Woo! This is gonna be a breeze. I can go anytime. Disappear. Disappear. What should I do?
Well, I was one-shotting them for a sec.
Woo!
I guess I got some crits.
Another one? Don't you want to take a break and get some nachos? Come on, leave it to me. Welcome to the end. Perfect timing. Oh, perfect level up. Here I come. I can go anytime. All into darkness. My steps are getting better. Woo! 1, 2, the end. Woo!
So Terry,
The battle's
Yes.
starting.
when do you think you'll play Ty again?
Another 8 months sounds good to me.
Come on, man.
Stronger now.
You can do better.
Bring it on.
I can.
What should I do?
Will I though?
Disappear to me. I've earned a lot of EXP.
Find out next month.
The end.
So what are you doing this weekend?
Enemies here. I can go anytime.
You're looking at it. Nothing and work.
Woo!
Nice.
Woo!
Yep. some of my few favorite
Bring
things
it
to
on.
do.
It's my turn.
I would love to watch some anime.
All into start to me.
We'll have to see how that goes.
I don't know why I picked up that
It's my
crystal.
turn.
Just refilled the fever meter.
Woo! This is gonna be a breeze. I can go
Anime, you say?
Yeah,
I watch anime sometimes.
that weeb degenerate trash.
Oh, I don't watch that anime.
Are you sure?
Usually, yeah.
What a shame.
It's my turn.
I didn't think they made weeb degenerate trash for, you know, your demographic.
I'm stronger now.
They don't. It's terrible. It's so annoying.
I know.
I want to take a break and get some nachos or something. Level up. Woo! Woo! 1, 2. The end. Woo! Now, let's begin.
Hey Terry, I got a show for you. You should watch Naruto.
Sounds good. Let's, when do we start?
Finally, it's my turn. What should I do?
We'll start
What do we do?
Sunday.
I can go anytime.
I love that for me.
Oh, perfect. It's my turn. Leave it to me. What do we do? If you get in my way, you're dead. It's my turn. All into... Come on. What should I do? Final blow. What do we do? What do we do? Woo! 1, 2.
Interesting.
The end.
What is?
Stop me. It's my
I could
turn.
take over people's bodies.
Why do you say it like that?
Murder.
Why do you say it like a bad Danny DeVito impression?
I could take over people's babies.
Oh, well,
I don't know. It's just how I imagine saying things goes.
If you get in my
a quirk with this game is that sometimes the game just randomly speeds up
disappear.
in the overworld.
What should I do?
Speed.
It's really awful. Like, I was asking people in the Discord server, and like nobody knows why it happens,
It's my turn. Disappear.
Interesting.
Leave it to me.
and it's just kind of shitty because you don't want to be doing speed runs and just hoping that this random speed up that no one can control happens to save time.
Leave it to me.
So we try to avoid them.
My turn. Oh.
But wouldn't speed be good?
Well, it would be good if we could figure out how they happen. If we knew what caused the speed ups, they would be perfectly fine. But nobody knows what causes them, so they are kind of shit
The end.
because they're random.
Now, let's begin. It's my turn.
So like I said, we typically try to avoid them, like including them in runs.
Another
So for
one?
like the short run that's like half an hour long, that's pretty easy to do. In this run that is 3 hours long, it's going to happen. It has already happened. And there's literally nothing I can do about it.
Have you tried going slower?
It's my turn.
Yes, actually, it just started happening a minute ago,
Leave it to me.
Well,
and I got confused, so I stopped moving for a second.
Pretty good.
So does that count?
Woo!
yep, sure.
It wasn't time loss or anything, because I have to stand here and wait anyways.
There you go. Perfect.
Battle start. It's my turn.
I'm just telling you about the fun little quirks of this game.
Yeah.
The battle's starting. Stay alert. It's my turn.
That is a problem exclusive to the PC port, because this was a PS Vita game.
Oh. Well, there's your problem.
Ah, you're here. I can go anytime.
Actually, both games run, like, pretty well. The Vita version is actually the better version of this game, but good fucking luck trying to stream a Vita game.
What are you talking about? So you just take your phone and you put it above the Vita.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yep, and there you go.
I think it was
You're
like,
a pro.
like a day or two ago, someone in the Discord server was asking, hey, can I use a Vita dev kit to stream the game? It's like he has a dev kit lying around.
What should I do?
Oh, you know, just a dev kit, just kind of chilling out.
I think they said it was okay, but it was. I was just like, what? Where did you find that? I want one.
Don't ask questions.
Yeah, my dad works for Nintendo. Where am I?
Oh shit!
He works for Nintendo, so he got me this Sony dev kit.
Exactly.
What should I do?
They just traded goods and services.
Oh, Terry, speaking of bullshit, do you see that Microsoft bought Discord?
Oh great, I hate that.
Here. I can go anytime. What should I do?
That
Final
probably won't go well.
timing.
What? Are you telling me that it didn't go well the first 2 times when they bought Skype and when they bought Mixer?
Yeah, do people use those anymore?
No.
It's my turn.
Exactly.
Oh, I see the problem.
Let's get this done.
Skype just got worse and worse, and then Discord was amazing.
Ah, you're here. I can go anytime.
Can't wait for them to fuck it up.
You know what's funny? They bought Discord yesterday,
Bring it on.
and then a few hours later they announced that they no longer plan on having people having to have Xbox Live Gold in order to use the Xbox chat. They're gonna integrate Discord into Xbox.
1, 2, the end. Woo!
Isn't that great?
Here I come. I can go anytime.
I want to live in a world.
Where that doesn't happen?
Yes.
Well, Terry, when's the last time you used an Xbox?
Stop me. What should
Yeah, but I don't want them here.
What do you mean, them? Whoa, man.
done?
Them's people.
The console players.
Yes.
Terry, I'm a console player.
The end.
And you're filthy degenerate trash.
Another one?
Oh, well, excuse me. I can't play Bloodborne on PC. If I could, I'd have so many cool mods.
What do we do? What do we do?
Yeah, honestly.
Level up. Woo! Woo! Enemy
Listen,
here.
Terry, I got a PlayStation
Go anytime.
and a Switch because they got good exclusives.
Let's get this done.
Sony's afraid of computers, and Nintendo lives in the 80s.
I can go anytime.
Yep.
I'm stronger now.
Isn't the future great?
Here I come.
Ironically, Xbox is the only company making good decisions recently.
Yeah. I mean, for their perspective, dude, the whole Discord thing is pretty great.
Go anytime.
But
What should I do?
for an avid Discord user, it sounds like a terrible idea.
Nintendo actively hates their fan base.
Yeah.
Sony's run by
It's my turn.
idiots.
Take a break and get some
Oops.
Yep.
Woo! Woo! 1, 2, the end. Woo! The battle's starting. Stay alert.
I hate everything.
Did you see what Sony's doing with their digital marketplace?
Let's get this done.
I have not.
Perfect. What should
Uh,
I do?
the
What
marketplace
should
for
I
the
do?
PSP,
Perfect
the
timing.
PS
Go
Vita,
anytime.
and
Let's
the
get this done.
PlayStation 3 are all shutting down,
It's my turn. Let's get this done.
Huh.
What do we do?
Interesting.
It's my turn.
which means digital-only games on those 3 consoles are about to go away.
What should I do?
People aren't happy.
You're done. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I wouldn't be either.
Level up. Woo! The battle's starting.
Pretty
Stay alert. My turn.
Like, why? They're just there. People can buy shit anytime.
I got a feeling I know why, and it has to do with a bunch of things Sony's been doing recently. So Sony for a very long time has been a very big Japanese company, you know? Like they're in Japan and they've had like a lot of Japanese ideals.
Yeah.
Around the time the PS4 launched, up until recently, they've slowly been becoming more and more of an American company. And I feel like, in turn, Sony of America has been gaining more and more power over the corporation over Sony of Japan.
Mhm.
And the current president of Sony of America is a fucking idiot.
Sounds about right. Pretty American if you ask me.
There was like an interview with him a few years ago where like there was like an E3 presentation thing that Sony was doing, and they had like demo kiosks set up with games with the PS1, 2, 3, and 4. And he said in an interview, as the president of Sony, I looked at the PlayStation 1 and 2 and wondered who the fuck would want to play these.
Oh God!
It's my turn.
A lot of people.
Yeah. He's one of those people who are like, bad graphics mean bad game.
All right, calm down, Garrett.
No, him, not me. Wait,
No, I know.
Garrett's not the president of Sony, is he?
It's my turn.
Would it surprise you?
It would. How the fuck did you get out of bed long enough to do that?
Ooh,
You don't still talk to Garrett, do you?
no.
Okay. I want to make sure I'm not like shitting on your
It's my
friend.
turn.
Would it stop you before?
Yes, it would have.
Back to me.
Oh,
I mean, if
Oh, nice.
he's still your friend, I'm not gonna like talk shit to him or talk shit about him to you. But like,
Battle. What should
I've never really liked him that much.
yeah.
Done. Final blow. You're done. Perfect time. I'm stronger now.
What level am I?
Time loss.
Actually, yeah.
Woo!
I just lost maybe like 2 or 3 minutes.
This is gonna be a breeze. What should I do?
Too much.
Disappear.
Imagine if it was 50.
Leave it to me.
Imagine.
To the end.
Yeah, I could have equipped those abilities an entire level sooner. So
Ah, you're
that is a
here.
little bit
It's
of
my
time lost,
turn.
but that's fine.
Woo! Woo! 1, 2, the end. Woo! Now, let's begin. I can go anytime. Disappear. Let's get this done.
I must be getting really good RNG because I'm ahead of schedule.
Ah,
You're
here.
the RNG just loves you.
What should I do?
A lot of these spawns,
1, 2.
the fights that you enter could just spawn one single enemy, and I'm not getting a lot of those.
Here I come. It's
Good.
my turn.
I'm getting lots of groups of 3 and 5.
What should I do?
That's what you want.
That
And
is
you're
what I
here
want.
for experience.
Because another weird thing about this game, in order to get experience for the enemies you've killed, you have to complete the fight.
Start the battle. What should I do?
So I can't just kill like a few of the enemies, leave the fight, and then go back in.
Oh, perfect timing.
Which, if it did work like that, it'd be way faster. Because then you wouldn't have to wait for the enemy to respawn, and you wouldn't have to fight the suboptimal enemies.
It's my turn.
Because the enemies up here spawn more enemies more often than the enemies down in the area I'm about to fall into do.
Perfect timing. Oh, perfect timing.
Oh no, they hit you for 0. So adorable.
The battle's starting. Stay alert. What should I do?
Like this fight only spawned 4.
Leave it to me. You're done.
And this robot here normally only spawns 1.
Enemies here. It's my turn.
I get 1 robot on this fight so often, it honestly pisses me off.
Let's get this done.
What? You want one robot? No.
As far as I'm aware, it's equally likely
1, 2,
for like the 4 different versions of the mob configurations to spawn,
enemies here.
but I
It's
get
my
the
turn.
single enemy so often.
Start the battle. It's my turn.
Yeah, those cutscenes, those cutaways, takes forever.
Finally.
Add it
My
up.
turn. Finally. 1, 2, It's my turn.
Also, I don't know when I level up. And those text boxes, you get a text box for each level up in your party. Those text boxes, you have to hit A for each individual one. So I just have to mash after each fight to clear
Jesus.
all the text boxes.
I can go anytime.
Like when you see those text boxes flicker by, that's not automatic. That's me mashing.
Leave it to me. Final blow.
Interesting. That's a lot of mash.
Like right there, I just got a level up. You didn't see it because I had to mash real fast through it.
I can go anytime.
Gotta go speed.
Disappear. Come on. Leave it to me.
On top of that, there are battle animations. There's a button that you can hold down to skip the battle animations. I just have to hold that button down in every fight.
There you go, just continually hold it.
Let's get this
No,
done.
I can't because that would be slower. Because if you hold it, whenever you're menuing, you can't menu properly. It stops the cursor from moving. So I have to let go and then re-hit it whenever I'm done selecting what I want to do.
Disappear.
It's mildly inconvenient.
Yeah,
Woo! 1, 2. The
so
end.
in each fight, even though it looks like I'm just walking up and hitting each enemy once, I'm hitting like 30 buttons.
Stay alert. What should I do? All into
Yeah,
what should I
no.
do? Enemies here.
That's a lot of stuff happening.
Yeah.
All
I've looked at this game objectively. I see why it's kind of boring to watch, but
into
I think it's
the end.
kind of cool to play.
Another one? Don't
Kinda
you
why
wanna
I'm just
take a
vibing.
break and get some
Yeah.
nacho- All into what should I do?
Playing some Abe.
Done. What do we do? What do we do? Woo! Woo! Battle start. I can go anytime. Yep. Come on, leave it to me. Final. Welcome to the end. Perfect timing. Finally. So. Woo! Enemies here. It's my turn.
Really good spawn.
I've earned a lot of EXP. If you get in my way, it's my
The
turn.
fast character, the one in the blue coat, has a move that will just wipe out every enemy in the fight.
Oh, that seems
What should
nice.
I do?
Yeah, but it uses the magic at the bottom, the SP meter.
Oh, so you have to watch.
So, like, it's a resource I have to balance. Like here, it's super worth using with these 6 enemies, but god damn it, I gotta fever,
Leave it to me.
which is inconvenient.
Finally, it's my turn. Let's get this done. Oh, perfect. It's my turn. Let's get this done. What do we do? What should I do? Let's get this done. Oh, perfect timing. I can go anytime.
A lot of shit.
Oh, landed back on her.
I'm stronger now. Woo! Woo! 1, 2.
Board wipe.
The end. Woo!
Yeah, that big move cost magic, and the magic regenerates
It's my
very
turn.
slowly.
Hmm.
It costs 120 to use, and I get like 3 per hit. Which means once right now, since I'm one-shotting things, it takes multiple fights to get like 1 use.
Disappear. What should I do?
Gross.
And for some reason, you cannot buy the recovery item that refills the magic meter until a little bit later in the game.
I can go anytime. Woo! Woo!
So you're stuck just hitting things.
Can you stop me? What should I do? Oh, come on! What should I do? Welcome to the end.
Smack long time. Good.
Yep. Big meme.
Start. It's my turn.
Haha. When I said free world record, I didn't mean it was free, because this is a high price to pay.
There's no
3 hours.
I'm at level 40.
If you get in my
What level
way,
do you need to get to?
I can go anytime.
Good question. I have the answer
Shouldn't.
written down. Hold on.
There's no way I
I just have to click out of the game. The game does not continue to run once you click out of it. Whoops.
Enemies here.
There we go.
I can go anytime.
back in control. I need to get to level 55.
1, 2, the end. Woo!
Okay.
Can you stop me? It's my
You're
turn.
like mostly there, but the last bits.
Right, it's an RPG, so it's
Yeah.
exponential.
Grinding,
Go
yeah, yep.
anytime. All into- Woo! 1, 2, the end.
But I'm like halfway done.
The battle's starting.
Like I said, I'm ahead of schedule. I don't know how.
This will be fun.
Pretty sure I'm just getting good RNG.
RNGesus has saved you today.
Level up.
Praise Yevon.
Now, let's begin. It's my turn.
So the girl with the blue hair,
Leave it to me.
she has an ability where she
Final blow.
changes into one of the other characters, and when that happens, the other character's stats get added to hers.
Oh, stonks.
Can you stop
Yeah,
me?
so
It's
she's
my turn.
objectively the strongest character in this game. Like, hands down. I don't know what they were thinking.
Let's get this done.
Let's just have a character that can just
Finally.
Double, double their
other
stats.
characters. Yeah.
So the main
Merge.
goal is to get her to a high level, and the character I need to change into to a high level. Can't reach that crystal.
What do we do? What do we do?
And luckily, the character that I need to get, the other character I have to get to a high level, has an ability that gives them extra experience points with each fight. So they level up faster.
What should I do?
So really, my end goal is based around what level they are.
What do we do? Woo! Woo!
Uh,
Okay.
2,
Since their stats are just added together, like straight up, they just put the stats together.
stop.
There's not like some weird
It's my
formula or
turn.
anything. I just need to get to a combined level of 112.
Fucking broken.
I'm stronger now.
But that is pretty interesting.
It's my turn. Fight. Disappear. Leave it to me.
And at that point,
Finally,
I
my
can
turn.
one cycle the boss that I have to kill.
1, 2,
Because if the boss gets a
the
turn,
end.
well, if the boss gets 2 turns, I die.
It's gonna be a breeze. I
And the
can
boss
go
is always
anytime.
faster. But
Oh.
also conveniently, the blue-haired girl has an ability to where she cannot be one-shot. She'll always live on 1 health.
Stop me. What should I do?
That's convenient.
Yep, too convenient.
Hmm.
What should I do? If you get in my way, you're dead. I can go anytime. Disappear. All into darkness. I'm stronger
So, this is doable, but it's very situationally doable.
It's my turn.
The hard part was just figuring out at what level it was doable.
Welcome to the
Oh, so a lot of experimentation.
Right. I had to, like, go through and figure out how all the stat stuff worked.
It's my turn.
I had to figure out exactly at what level I could beat the boss. So, like,
Leave it to me.
I had a save. I would run through here and grind up a level. And between every level, I would go to check to see if it was boss killing time.
1, 2.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it was a very long process to figure out what the sweet spot was. And even at 112, you're not guaranteed to kill it. It's just very likely.
Got it. So you had to find a good.
112 was when it became consistent.
Got it.
I was able to kill it as low as 102, but it was very lucky. And you're not guaranteed to kill it until like 120, which is like another 45 minutes of grinding.
So you found the middle ground.
Right. Find where it's very likely. Just save before you do it. And then just keep doing it till you win.
Enemies here. What should I do?
Good shit.
Let's get
But I had a lot of fun figuring out all that
What
stuff.
do we do? Leave it to me. What do we do?
Like when I routed Galgun.
Go anytime. What should I do? Finally, it's my turn. What should I do? Finally, it's my turn. All into darkness. Woo! This is gonna be a breeze. It's my turn. Disappear. What should I do? You're done. Oh, perfect timing. Finally, my...
I ever tell you about the Galgun remakes that came out?
It's my turn.
I've heard about him. I think I saw him
Disappear.
somewhere.
Leave it darkness.
I mean, did I tell you about them? Did I talk to you
Nope.
about them?
Aside
As-
from the matching
Woo! 1, 2,
green cleaner.
woo!
Oh yeah, the bra,
Yup.
Ah, you're here.
which is way too small, by the way.
Glad to hear.
Not for me. I just mean in general.
Another one? Don't you want to take
For
a break and
basic
get some nachos?
screen
I think
cleaner.
for any human being to wear.
I think that's the point.
The end.
Well, they're supposed to be goggles.
Enemies here. It's my turn.
That's what they're advertised as. Don't ask me.
Woo!
Oh,
Woo!
Because
know.
the panties were the screen cleaner.
Battle starting.
oh, you're
It's
right.
my
You're
turn.
right.
Disappear.
I would have gone
What
with
should I do?
decorative mask.
Done.
They're supposed to be like the bra's supposed to be like a sleep mask.
Oh, that okay.
Can you stop me? It's
Yeah,
my
you
turn.
know. That's funny.
Disappear. Leave it to me.
I mean, I have the bra, but like I don't know what to do with it. Like the panties, I don't know what to do with those either.
Here I come.
I've not taken either of them out of the plastic.
Let's get this done.
Don't you me?
Likely story.
Oh, perfect.
I'll stop what I'm doing right now, plug my webcam in, and show you the underwear is still in the bag after like 5
Another
years.
one? Don't you want to take a break
I
and
think
get
I'm
some
good.
nachos?
I think I'm good.
What should I do?
Besides, you'll have a huge time.
Finally, my turn.
Huge
And you're-
time.
Leave it to me.
I'll add that to the stream. It'll be fine.
Oh boy.
I'm sure anyone watching this VOD or this YouTube video would understand.
For those of you who are watching this,
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hey yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy here, back at it again with another video.
Stop me.
hey, it's your boy, Skinny Penis.
Disappear.
That's Skinny Penis and I'm Long Schlong. Welcome back to another Top 5 Dick Reviews.
Bring it on.
Oh, number 1. John Cena. You can't see it.
Woo!
You'll never see him coming.
Get in my way. You're doing what I do.
I was waiting for you. I knew you'd get there eventually.
I thought it was too obvious. You know, I thought you were baiting me
Exactly.
there for a second. You know, baiting. Like number 2 on our list.
Ooh, ooh, that transition.
What should I do? Disappear to me.
Okay, I got no one.
Oh, perfect timing.
Yeah, you know,
Oh, perfect.
uh,
Level
the Galgun remakes were, it was pretty good. It was a very faithful remake of the original game.
Good.
up. Go anytime.
But in English.
Leave it to me. Welcome to
Yeah.
finally.
So now you know what it says.
Right, I got to compare my translation notes.
How well were they?
I was very close for a lot of it.
It's my turn. Woo!
Which I had known for a while, but like it's just nice to get that verification. And I see the localization team took the same route I did. Honestly, they could have just paid me. I already had it all done.
Leave it to me.
Well, call them up. Tell them you'll do it again.
I thought about asking for a review copy.
It's my turn.
Do it.
The game's already
Should've-
out.
should've-
I've already bought it.
Should have done diddly doop it.
The end. Start the battle. It's my turn. Level up. Woo!
something I thought was funny is for some reason
If you get
that
in my
game
way,
is heavily
what should I
encrypted.
do? Oh, come on. What should I do?
Really?
Yeah, like in the Galgun Discord server, because you know there's a mod team.
Of course.
But
The battle. It's my
there are
turn.
mods for the other two games, and like when this game was announced, everyone was like, "All right, we're gonna make mods for this game, because why wouldn't we?"
Final.
And then the game actually, the demo came out, and they're like, "Holy fuck, this is like super encrypted." And they're like, "All right, well maybe it's just for the demo because they don't want people data mining." And then the game came out, and it was even more encrypted.
Done. Final blow.
Like, it's really weird.
Now,
The game's been out for
what should I do?
a month and a half now, and they still haven't cracked the encryption.
Disappear. Leave it to me.
Well,
Welcome.
you know, higher standards overseas.
But
1, 2.
the other future games in the series were not encrypted.
Enemies here. I can go anytime.
There's secrets they don't want you to find that no one's found yet.
The battle's starting.
No, Terry, I know everything about that game.
Jump.
Secrets that you don't even know.
Let's get that done.
I doubt that.
You're done.
Some weird, obscure
1, 2.
thing
The end.
that even you
Well,
don't know.
I would agree with you normally, like, oh, clearly they don't want people data mining or something. But literally everything except for the opening movie, which is just like an MP4, is encrypted. The music files and like the textures, like
Pretty sucks.
stuff that we already have access to in the original game. Because most of the textures are just up-resed.
Ah, you're here. What should I do?
The only thing that's really different in that remaster is they changed a lot of the lighting, and a lot of the models are swapped out for the newer versions of the models from the newer games.
What should I do? All into disappear. Let's get this done. You're done.
I just thought it was weird. This random game is like super heavily
It's my
encrypted,
turn.
like it's some sort of fucking classified CIA documents.
Woo! Woo! 1, 2. The end.
Maybe that's what the CIA is up to. Hiding their documents.
Inside
In
this etchy on-rail shooter.
Leave it to me.
Yes.
You're done.
They'll never see it coming.
Oh, perfect timing.
Like, number 3 on the list.
Battle start. I can go anytime. Disappear. What should I do? Final blow.
That took me too long.
My turn.
Are
Finally.
you okay?
Nope. I'm doing two things at once. It's very difficult. One of them is reading, the other is talking.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to stop for a second?
No, you're fine. I'm playing. I'm just.
Are you still playing Odyssey?
Nope.
What'd you go to? A visual novel?
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, let's begin.
It's like a werewolf in town of Salem had a baby.
All into darkness.
Among Us?
What do we do?
It's called Raging Loop. It's also from Japan.
I'm stronger now.
Oh,
So. It's just slow.
Sorry,
as-
What should I
I've only ever played one visual novel, and I didn't like it that much.
all into dark. Let's get this done.
It was one of the Code Realize games,
Woo!
which is very, very up your alley.
It's my turn.
It's an Otome game.
This is mine.
What's it
What
called?
should I do?
Uh,
Final.
it's one of the Code Realize games. You'd have to read the title to me for me to know which one, because I know there were like 4 of them.
Is it on Steam?
Another one?
Yes, I believe so. I played it on the Vita.
Sounds familiar.
It's an Otome game. That's where it's a female protagonist, and
Yeah.
the dating sim guys
Yeah.
are boys.
What timing? Leave it to me. Oh, perfect timing. Let's get this done. Finally, it's my turn.
Oh, that was so optimal.
1, 2, the end. Woo!
I managed that Beaver gauge perfectly.
Battle
I'm so
start.
good at video
What
games.
should I do?
Yep.
Here I come. It's turn. Come on, let's get this done. Final blow. Perfect. I level up. Woo! 1, 2, the end. Now, let's begin. I can go anytime. Woo! Woo! If you get in my way,
Fingerprint doesn't
you're
match.
dead. Go anytime.
Female protagonist.
Woo!
Yes, that is Otome.
Battle start. I can go anytime.
Oh, I guess you're searching tags on Steam, right?
Let's get this
Yes.
done.
Hey, this game has a female protagonist. All the games in this series do.
It's my turn.
There are no male characters.
Uh-huh, you trying to get me to play it or no?
Perfect timing.
No, this isn't for you.
Would do that?
This is for me.
This is gonna be a breeze. It's my turn.
The worst part about this run is I don't get to use my favorite character.
Complete darkness. Welcome to the end.
Something. Sad emoji.
Woo!
I didn't get to use her in the other category I ran in.
1, 2, the end. Woo!
However, if I run the third category, she is used a little bit in that one.
Ah, you're here. It's my turn. Fight. Orange, let's get this done. Fight. Ah, you're here. I can go anytime.
I'm just gonna Google the name of the question.
Come on, let's get this done.
It was
Welcome to the end.
Code.
Code semicolon realize.
1, 2, the end.
Say what?
You get in my way.
That sounds
It's
fun.
my turn.
Oh, I've looked at this.
Woo! Woo! Now, let's begin. I can go anytime. This is the orange. What should I do? I've earned a lot of
Yeah, it's an Otome game, so it's got cute anime boys. As well, it's very steampunk.
enemies here. I can go
And it has a sexy vampire. So that's like all the boxes for you, Terry, right?
You're done.
I was hanging out with Devin earlier. We were talking about... I was talking about you and how much you like True Blood.
What should I do?
True Blood.
Yeah, wasn't that you? The vampire show?
Let's get this done.
No,
What was that vampire? You watched Vampire Diaries then, didn't you?
that was Vampire Diaries.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a breeze.
I actually had a very long conversation about this with Ashley and Ryan today.
Woo!
Vampire Diaries?
Woo! 1,
Yes.
2,
Okay.
the end.
Who's
Woo!
Ashley?
She's the diverter operator we've had.
Here I
Oh,
for
the one that
Twilight
Dawn
Strike.
trained?
Yeah,
Okay. I know who you're talking about.
that's not on Steam. But
Another one?
PlayStation.
Don't you want to take a break and get
I
some
believe
nachos?
it's Guardian Rebirth.
Maybe?
Woo! 1, 2,
Again, I know there are like 4 of them.
the end.
Is it new?
Bring it on.
No, I played it back at the yogurt store.
Then we're gonna go with Guardian of Rebirth from 2014.
That sounds right.
Because the other one's from 2017.
Ah, you're here.
There are only 2? I thought there were more.
There's more. And the other two are from 2018.
Done. Well, you're done. What do we do? Finally. Woo!
Yes, I played that one.
Here I come.
That is,
What should I do?
I believe, the only visual novel I've played.
Disappear.
And I thought that that one was just okay.
Final. Welcome.
Not even because it was an Otome game, but just because, like, some of the characters are just so boring.
Start. I can go anytime.
Yeah, you don't get a lot of
Let's get this done.
good visual novels around.
Like, the only characters that were interesting was, like, the main girl, the main dude,
Woo!
who was just like a total Chad,
I can go anytime.
and the vampire was kind of cool.
Woo! Woo! 1, 2, the end. Woo! Battle start. It's my turn.
I already have enough visual novels like I don't get through.
Bring it on.
That's fair.
It's my turn.
Especially when they go on sale. It's a bad habit. I have some that I haven't even downloaded yet.
1, 2, the end.
I have some visual novels on my Steam list. I got them from like a Humble Bundle a few years ago. I haven't played any of them.
I love Humble Bundle.
Let's get this done.
Where do you think I bought this game from?
Woo!
These games are constantly on sale.
Ah, you're here. What should I do? Fight.
True.
Disappear. Come on, leave it to me.
Every time they go on sale, like that once a month thing that happens, there's always like a ping in the Discord. Hey guys, it's happening again. Buy the ones you're missing.
My turn.
That's funny.
Because this series has like 15 entries.
Welcome to
Jeez.
What do we do?
Well, you always get the notification.
Finally.
I own most of the ones that are available on PC that I don't already have on the PlayStation.
Now, let's begin. It's my turn. All into disappear. Let's get this done. You're done. Finally. My turn.
Aw,
Oh.
and this series just released a new entry, like not too long ago, like a month,
Ah, you're
maybe,
here. What should I do?
yeah, within the last month. And Terry,
I'm strong.
it features VTubers,
Woo! 1, 2.
like real VTubers.
I don't know how I feel about that, but I guess that makes sense for the whole.
This is a parody series.
Yeah, exactly.
It features real VTubers, and some of them are even ones I watched, ones that I like.
Interesting.
So like, I was probably gonna play the game eventually anyways, but now I'm just like, ooh, who all's in it? I could just look it up, but where's the fun in that?
Mm-hmm. There's no surprise there.
Right.
Bring it on.
The only problem with that
I
is
can go anytime.
because they have actual VTubers, there's no English dub,
What should I do?
Oh,
which sucks because I play these games in English.
makes sense.
I tried really hard to play
Here I
the first one in
It's my
Japanese when I first started playing these games, but
Disappear.
I just couldn't do it.
Disappear. Let's get this done.
I wasn't strong enough. Some of the voices, oh my god.
Woo! Battle
Hey, that
start.
makes sense.
I can go anytime.
Speaking of,
What should
A lot
I
of
do?
the English voices in this game are like actually recognizable English voice actors too.
that would make sense.
Like the fairy character in this game, you would know her voice. She has the same voice as Hinata from Naruto.
Hinata.
Hinata, the best Naruto character, is like one of the most okay Neptunia characters.
1, 2, the
Interesting.
I don't hate her. She's just kind of here.
Can you stop?
Wow, it's almost
It's
like
my turn.
just like the show.
What the fuck is wrong with you, boy? How dare you? Remember when Hinata fought Pain? Come on.
The battle started.
Yep.
It was
I loved that part. It was so
it was
great.
super good.
It was my favorite Hinata moment.
Perfect.
What about that
Um,
time when Neji stopped her fucking heart to prove a point?
Thought that was pretty great.
2, the end.
Come on, Terry.
He should have did it again.
Hinata doesn't. No, it was the other way around.
Ooh,
Neji's heart stopped.
ooh.
Hinata
Boy.
doesn't do a whole lot, but when she does things, it's always super cool. Fuck you,
Yeah, the
Terry.
3 things that she did were pretty neat.
Yeah,
My favorite part was when she got stabbed about
Finally. My turn.
8 times.
Leave it to me.
alright.
I can go anytime.
Who was your favorite character, Terry? What did they do that was so much better than Hinata? Was it Kiba?
Kakashi?
Oh, I like Kiba. I hope he does cool things. He has
The Kakashi?
one.
Yeah,
He has
does
one
absolutely
fight.
nothing.
He has
He
one
loses.
fight against that weird sound ninja, and then he does shit for the rest of the show.
Yeah.
I
It's
guess
sad.
I guess in Boruto he grows up to be a super hot dilf, but other than that, that's it.
You're dead. Go anytime.
Got that going.
Leave it to me. You're done.
Remind me on Monday to look at the flight stuff some more.
Battle start.
Alright,
It's my turn.
I can do that.
Because I had to wait 3 days for the thing.
What should I do?
But
Welcome to the end.
I was just looking at the flights normally, and they're like $800. Like round trip.
Yeah,
Start the
I know.
battle.
When we looked at them
Not-
before, they were
not
like
as
$800.
As long as you book it far enough out.
Yeah.
1, 2, the end. Woo!
Well, like I was saying with Annie,
Ah, you're here.
she said she got the discount was like 30 to 40% off.
Let's get this
I
done.
was.
She
so
said,
I got into the website and everything, but I couldn't do anything because I'm locked. Because I had to retake the stupid test.
"Oh, 2 of these, nice."
All into
I'm
dust.
listening.
What should I do?
Yep. So I had to
1, 2,
have to wait 3 business days.
Nice.
So it may not even be ready on Monday.
Yeah, 3 business days. You said you did this on Thursday?
Whenever I texted you, so Wednesday.
Okay.
We did it at Heartland.
woo! If you get in my
Yeah.
way, you're dead.
So it'd probably be ready on Tuesday, right?
Leave it to me. Final blow.
That's Thursday, Friday, Monday.
What do we do?
That's 3 business days.
Find out. It may be faster, you know how they are. It's
Yeah.
not necessarily.
Another one? Don't you want to take a break and get some nachos or something? Disappear. Leave it to me.
Speaking of visual novels, you reminded me of something just now.
Uh-oh.
Enemies here.
No, nothing like that. I was hanging out with Devin's girlfriend
What do we do?
like a week or 2 ago. Like we were hanging out on Discord, and she was telling me about a visual novel she was playing.
Get in my way. You're dead.
And she screen shared and she showed me it, and it was like really
What should I do?
kind of crazy to look at. It had like this super long list of characters with like these super strange interconnected pathways, like a flowchart,
Enemies here. It's my
and
turn.
completing a character would lead to the next character, and your actions would lead to different flowchart sections,
That sounds awesome.
and each like chapter was a brick in the flowchart, and the flowchart went on for like ever. It was super big.
Go anytime.
And I'm like, all right, well, how long have you been playing? She's like, oh, I put like 15 hours into it. All right. Is there like a stat screen? How close to you are done?
Can you stop
Oh,
me?
it says here 8%.
Disappear. Let's get this done.
Oh,
Yeah.
Woo!
It
well, that
was
seems pretty interesting.
it was kind of like mind-boggling. And I tried to ask her what it was about, and she just couldn't
I
answer.
still don't know.
Yeah, she's like, well, with this character, this thing was happening, but then like their story ended, and I went to another character, and they had these things happening, and like the only thing connecting them was this like one thing, but like I don't know how they all loop back together yet, because
That sounds actually really interesting.
there are like
and
there are like 9 characters, and I'm only on the 3rd one, but out of those 3 characters, I've barely filled out any of the tree,
Enemies here. I can go anytime.
and like it looking at it really hurt my head. Like I could not follow anything that was happening on that branching path.
I love it. I want to. You gotta find out what it's called.
I can
wanna
find
look
out what it's
into it.
called. I could ask her.
This is gonna be a breeze. It's my turn.
But
It's coming up soon.
1, 2.
it was some sort of,
Here I come. It's my turn.
I don't want to say it was a mystery novel, because it was only partially a mystery.
Ooh, but yet there's a bigger mystery afoot that you don't even know about.
Right.
Enemies here.
I love mystery.
But it had some pretty good art, and from the like 2 tracks I heard, it had some pretty good sound design too.
Protagonist was.
Multiple people, male and female, of multiple ethnicities and nationalities.
You're right.
And she could not even tell me if the stories took place in the same place. she didn't know. The threads were too loose at that point for her to connect them together.
Gonna be a breeze.
Eastern or
What
Western?
should I do?
I'm pretty sure it was Western.
Let's get this
Steam?
done.
Yeah, she was playing on Steam. I know that for a fact.
What do we do?
Oh, Steam.
Level up.
If you just want to randomly go through the Steam store and like find it,
Go anytime.
be
Got
my
nothing
guest.
better to do.
But like, I could always ask her and let you know tomorrow.
Woo!
But she is definitely in bed right now.
The end.
She's got to work tomorrow.
Battle start. What should I do?
Take me.
No thanks.
Ah, you're here. I can go anytime. I'll disappear. You eyes up the
Did you say it was Eastern?
I'm pretty sure it's Eastern. The art style was very Eastern.
You get in my way, you're dead. It's my turn. Woo! Woo! The battle's starting. Stay alert. It's my turn.
I very heavily went on autopilot for like the last 20 minutes. I don't remember doing any of this stuff.
That's fine.
If you get in my way,
You don't need to.
what should I
You're
do?
right. It's like driving, you know, as long as you get there.
Yeah, that's really bad to do.
Yeah, I know.
This is gonna be a breeze.
So I do it all the
It's
time.
my turn.
Oh no.
No, I
What should I
don't do it as bad as
Perfect timing. What should I do? Finally, it's my turn. Leave it to me. Oh, perfect timing. Let's get this done. Oh, perfect it's timing.
Oh yeah, like Derek, like, oh, I fell asleep on the way home and I woke up in my bed. I'm sure everything was fine.
Let's get this done.
I woke up the next morning.
Enemies here. What should I do?
How did that boy operate?
Disappear. Come on. Let's get this
Just
done.
kind of existed through life.
He never slept.
Because he was doing school.
Yeah, but then he stopped doing school. He's not doing school anymore. He's just gonna be a mailman.
I can go anytime.
Not even like one of the good mailmen that are unionized.
Can you stop me? What should I do?
Well, he technically, so he doesn't actually work for Amazon.
Get this done.
He's contracted by Amazon.
Oh. So not all hope is
Then-
lost.
When Amazon
Let's begin.
does their whole thing, they'll
Slavery?
probably
What should I
yeah,
do?
they'll probably drop
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
whole team because
Enemies here. What should I do?
'cause you know how Amazon does their thing where they
I'm going to get
Slavery?
do where they do things cheaper.
Ah, you're here.
Or no,
Slavery.
they do things more expensively to cut at the competition, so they eventually cave in or go out of business. Then they try and make a huge
You
profit
get in
off
my
of it.
way. It's my turn.
That's
that's
called
what they
a monopoly. That is
Yes.
illegal. But nobody
Yes,
stops
that's
them.
Leave it to me.
That's what they were trying to do with FedEx, but not working out for them.
Here I come.
Yeah.
I can go anytime.
I feel like we're fine.
We'll go to UPS. Okay. Bye.
I'm thinking
Don't
of
let the
going
door
to
hit
UPS.
you on
I
the
think
way.
they got the right idea.
The
No,
end.
you're not there.
This is gonna be a
It's
breeze.
so hard.
What should
I wanna-
do?
Just like
I just want to bring my cell phone in.
Disappear. Come on. Let's get this done.
Please. I'm so sick of staring at nothing.
Enemies
what are you talking
here.
about? You're gonna
I
love
can go
the.
anytime.
Oh,
Love the
Janie
what?
was telling me we're gonna have like a very close
The end.
30 minutes on
Here
which
I
they
come.
expect
What should I do?
on Monday for in between these new sorts, which I don't think is the case. I think it's just.
Start the battle.
I think they're gonna cut us off at 250 exactly, and then we start back up at 355. That gives us an hour in between.
What should I do?
I'm confused.
Woo!
Janie thinks we'll go later, so she doesn't think all the people are gonna be able to get breaks in
Another
between.
one? Don't you want to take a break and get some nachos?
So I'm like, I don't think that's an issue. So she was like, you should really tell everyone they need to bring a lunch. I was like, I'm not gonna bring a lunch.
Another one? Don't you want to take a break and get some
I'm taking a 30-minute break.
to me?
Yeah. Oh yeah, no.
Finally.
You take 30 minutes.
Finally.
Oh, well, you're letting your team down by not being up on the line. Janie, I don't care. They let me down every night.
Stop me?
Yeah.
I can go anytime.
Hate our guilt trips.
Woo! Woo! 1, 2, the end.
Because they used to work on me.
Now, let's begin.
Yeah, they probably still do, but
Anytime.
I have a job to do.
Ah, you're here. It's my turn. Fight. This is fun. Come on, let's get this. Woo! 1, 2, the end. Another one? Don't you want to take a break and get some
I'm so glad all that talk about work can be in this VOD.
Woo!
Oh, yes.
Woo!
Don't forget to
that
like,
sucks.
comment, and subscribe.
If you get in my way,
Woo!
it's my turn.
It's okay.
Follow
Nobody's.
me on OnlyFans.
Finally.
You got feet pics?
I will. Yep.
Another thing about Devin's girlfriend, anytime I want to piss her off, I tell her just sell her feet pics. It's great. She thinks it's so cringy and awful. She just hates me mentioning it. It's hilarious.
Sounds like something you would do.
What should I do? You're done. Finally.
I'm not telling her to sell me feet pics. I just say, hey,
No, I know. No, I
Sabine,
know.
think of the market opportunity there. Like, think of how many people you can make money off of. And you're like, shut the fuck up, Lucas. Like,
What should I
all right, girl. You don't know what you're missing out on.
What should I do?
Come on, fight me.
Ah, you're here. What should I do? Fight.
Fuck that orb.
Woo! Woo!
Fuck all them
1,
orbs.
2,
Nice.
the end. Woo!
Tactical nuke incoming.
If you get in my way, you're dead. It's my turn.
Get nothing.
Get nipped.
Now, let's begin. What should I do?
Man, I forgot what I was gonna say.
All disappear. Let's get this done. You're done. Finally, my turn. What do we do?
Too busy. Too busy thinking about that feet pics joke.
1, 2, the end.
Oh well, if it's important, I'll remember.
Stay alert. It's my turn.
Any luck finding that visual novel?
I can't even find the goddamn visual novel section. It's so Steam is pissing me off.
You get in my way, you're dead. What should I do?
Yeah, Steam's very bad about their game categories. Unless it's like
Oh.
a shooter or an RPG, you just can't narrow it down.
There's a way, but it's super fucking
Bring it
complicated.
on.
You have to find the type of game that you're looking for in the first place. Then you have to click on its category and then find it through there.
Well, you have
Get the
visual
whole-
novels in your library. Just click on those. Use those tags. You don't have to scroll through the Steam store to find one if you own one.
Take me to Steam store.
Just go to the store page for one of
You
those.
get in my way, you're dead. What should I do? What should I do?
I am too much of an old man to know how to do any of this.
The end.
What are you talking about?
If you get in my
I don't think
way,
it has anything to do with you
it's
being
my
an
turn.
old man. I think it has to do with you being, you know,
Stupid, illiterate. Yep.
I was gonna go with illiterate. You can't read.
Fucking read.
Bringing back the
weird.
old memes, Terry.
Good old classic 2002.
What should I do?
I think you mean 2015.
1, 2.
Close enough.
I thank God every day I didn't know any of you fuckers in 2002. Except for Joe.
Good times.
Let's get this done.
Here we go.
Your dad might have burned my Pokemon cards. I don't want that.
Woo! Ah, you're here. What should I do?
Now the shoe's on the other foot. We're burning your dad for Pokemon cards. Haha.
Hey, what a fool. Was there any kind of like theme or genre?
I told you, I don't know. The more she explained, the less I understood. All I can tell you is that it had a very complicated flowchart of events that you could just look at any point you wanted. And she showed me the tree for the character she was currently on, and it just kept going.
I can go anytime. What should I do? You're done. What do we do? Oh.
Oh, 246 pages. Okay.
Level up. Woo! Woo! 1, 2, the end.
I always forget about this spot.
If you get in my way, you're dead. It's my
Good thing I
turn.
turned around. It's a good spawn. I don't want to pick up the baseball. That would be a waste of time.
The end. Woo! The battle's starting. Stay alert. I can go anytime. Yep, let's clean 'em up. Leave it to me. Finally, it's my turn. What should I do? Finally, it's my turn. Let's get this done. What do we do? It's my turn. Let's get this done. Oh, perfect. It's my turn. Now, let's begin. What should I do? 1, 2, the end. If you get in my way, you're dead. I can go anytime. All into dust disappear. Let's get this done. Woo! Woo! Bring it on. I can go anytime.
Oh, hey, I'm still
All
here.
into darkness. Disappear. Leave it to me.
I know, I was letting you
Done.
read. I figured I
Kinda
could stop
forgot I
talking for like
existed.
5 seconds.
This is gonna be a breeze. It's my turn.
I know you're preoccupied, so I'm trying to keep the conversation up to keep my mind off of what's currently happening.
Absolutely nothing.
Yes, leveled up. Alright. I'm not that far off.
Bring it on.
Probably about 45 more minutes.
All disappear. Leave it to me.
That's
Oh, perfect timing.
I mean, it's not that bad.
Oh, perfect.
With good RNG, and by good I mean literally perfect, I can cut it down to half an hour.
oh boy.
If every spawn is the
60
max,
minutes.
if every spawn from now on is the maximum amount,
I can go anytime.
this is not the maximum amount. This is the minimum amount.
Woo! Woo!
Uh-huh.
1, 2, the
If
end.
every
Can't wait for that hour-long
Battle start.
hour long what?
I can go anytime.
grind fest. There we go.
Terry, the grind fest has been going on for an hour and 10 minutes.
Another one?
Must be another hour.
Break and get some.
My estimate was 2.
1, 2, the end. Can you stop me? It's my turn. This is mine. Leave it to me. Final blow. Finally, my turn. Finally.
I think on average it takes
Woo!
2.5 hours to complete this run.
If you get in my way, you're dead.
I guess if you're really lucky, it could be like 2:15,
What should I do?
and if you're really unlucky, it can be 3 hours.
Finally. Woo!
I don't know though.
Bring it on. What should
I did the math like once, and I did a practice run once.
Let's get this done.
Yep. I can't wait for someone to like.
Oh.
If somebody comes along and optimizes this and beats the time, I'll do it again.
Woo!
I know you've done that before.
Now, let's
I'm
begin.
still waiting for you to take the
my
world
turn.
record back.
Disappear.
Or
Get this
is it
done.
Galgun 2?
Final
No, I haven't even
No,
played
no.
Galgun 2 yet, actually.
How are you supposed to be the Galgun guy?
Yeah, I know.
Galgun 1 guy.
I am the Galgun 1 guy.
Now, let's begin. It's my turn.
Listen,
Disappear.
people in the Galgun Discord server were, when the remake came out, they were going through and they were trying to figure out all the things
The end.
to like do all the achievement stuff. It's like, hey guys,
Here I come.
I figured this out like 6 years ago. Here's a link. They're like, nah, this is for the original. We're trying to solve the new stuff. And I'm like, guys, it's literally the same game. Like, how do you know that?
Disappear.
Like, I don't know. How do I know that? check my username.
Do you know who you're talking to?
No, I'm not that stuck up. Just like, it's like, guys, come on, pay attention. And then like 3 days later, someone's like, oh, wait a minute.
Guys, holy shit.
Huh, we keep finding all the same information that was already provided to us. Maybe that guy knew what he was talking about.
It's so weird. It's just like
I'm not
one
mad.
for one.
It's funny. I'm not the one wasting time.
Rude.
I did that years ago.
Yep.
What do we do? Oh, perfect time.
But yeah, so I did the speedruns for the remake. And like I said earlier, it's a very faithful remake, so I just got to use the old route. God, I'm not going back for that enemy. Fuck that. I need to reset the spawns. So I did the speedruns for the remake. I just did all of them all at once because I didn't have to like learn anything new. I just did everything the same way I did in the old game. And I set up the leaderboards and all that since it's a new game. And I submitted all my runs and stuff. And then the next day, that same motherfucker submits his times. And they're all better than mine. It's like, son of a bitch, he was ready.
I'll just wait for this loser to do it first.
No, he was waiting for me to set up the leaderboards. Since I'm already a moderate for the Galgun series, I could add the new game like whenever I wanted.
Wow.
Because once you become a moderate for a series, you don't need the site's approval to add new games. You can just add new games whenever you want. Which means anytime there's a new Galgun game, I'm guaranteed to be a moderator. So yeah, he just waited for me to set up the leaderboards to submit his time. Apparently he did them like the day the game came out. I waited like a week to do my runs.
Well, that's why he got better scores than you. He must have checked every day.
I don't know. He didn't message me or anything, like asking about it, because we had messaged each other before. So he was just kind of chilling.
What should I do?
Interesting.
1, 2, the end.
The interesting part is he's Japanese. He doesn't really speak English that well. So like everything he knows about the game is also independent from everything I know about the game.
The battle's starting. Stay
Interesting.
What should I do?
Truly.
Disappear. Leave it to me. That's not bad.
You could just straight up read it.
Ah, you're here. I can go
That's
anytime.
also true. He could just straight up read the original game, so he was way better at it than me. He also bought a PlayStation Move.
Ah, you're here.
Where's your PlayStation Move?
I don't want to pay $300 for a peripheral for one game.
You gotta flex on this guy.
I don't want to flex on this guy. He's cool. He's fine.
Obviously superior. Like,
If I'm gonna be sweaty to beat him at anything, I'll just beat him in the remake because it's on Steam and that's way easier. It's a first-person on-rail shooter. I'd much rather use a mouse.
The end. Woo!
true.
If I want to be super sweaty about it, I'll get a new mouse and then bind click to the scroll wheel.
Leave it to me. Finally, it's my turn. Let's get this done. What do we do? What should I do? Let's get this done. What do we do? I can go anytime. Let's get this done. What do we do? I can go anytime.
Funny enough, binding click to the scroll wheel is banned in the other two games, that I am not mods on.
This is gonna be a breeze.
But, you know, since I'm mod on this game, I get to make the rules. So if I want to allow it...
Leave it to me.
I'm the captain now.
Exactly.
Woo! 1, 2.
Great. He's got so much power.
Because the other two games, their leaderboards were set up independently for me.
What should I do? Final
And then later on, they, like,
What
added
do we
me.
do? What do we do? It's level up. Woo! Woo!
Don't worry. I guarantee that I have absolute control over everything Galgun 1.
All is leave it to me.
Yeah, I believe that.
Finally, my turn. Finally, my
Why you gotta say it like that, man?
This is gonna be a breeze. It's my turn.
All I have to do is say it, and you interpret it how you like.
And I'm hurt.
That's done.
At least I found something to care about. Unlike Hunter,
Ah, you're here. It's my turn.
Hamster
Good old
Boy's
hamster man.
Hamster Boy's afraid of one little game.
He won't even just play it one time. We haven't even seen anything.
I sat down and learned it in like
Enemy
2 hours.
What should I do?
And he's like, "Oh,
Jesus.
he's like, oh, if
But I
I'm gonna
need this one thing.
if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it like this." I'm like, Hunter, why are you doing it the complicated way? You don't need to play the game on a Japanese GameCube with a Japanese copy of the game.
But it's faster.
No, it's not. I played it on an emulator. There's an emulator that the Pokemon community made to be 100% accurate to the Game Boy. Because it's the Pokemon community and they have unlimited resources.
1, 2.
Ridiculous.
The end.
Well, they wanted it to be easier to speedrun Pokemon in emulator, but all the Game Boy emulators kind of sucked. So they just made their own.
Let's get this done.
Guys, everything sucks. We're just gonna do it ourselves.
Exactly. The Pokemon community is fucking crazy. If they want something made, they just do it themselves.
Let's begin.
Yeah, they are crazy. I know a fanatic.
Disappear.
Ah, that's funny, because that's a trainer class.
Woo!
Good Pokemon reference, Terry.
Ah, you're here. What should I do?
I'd scream, but it's 7 a.m.
I'm stronger now. Woo! You get in my way, you're dead. I can go anytime. Oh, is it disappear? What should I do? Final blow. What do we do? Finally. I did.
What level am I? Okay. We're getting there.
Ah, you're here. I can go anytime. All is disappear to me. You're done. Woo!
I didn't tell anybody I was doing this.
The end. Woo!
That's why you got no streamers.
No, I have no viewers because it's set 7 in the morning, Terry.
I don't think that has to do with anything.
It's my turn.
I think if you had told them, your true fans would be here.
Let's get this done. Welcome to the end.
Well, you didn't tell me, and I still showed up to your stream like a real fan. Why don't
Yep,
they
you
do
do
that?
that from time to time.
1, 2. The end.
I'm
Because
sorry.
they didn't.
I was already on Discord,
turn.
and I looked over and I'm like, Terry's playing Ty? I know exactly what he's doing, so I opened Twitch immediately.
Son of a bitch. I thought you just got a notification that I started streaming.
Nope.
No, because then you would have been there sooner. I was going to reset after ships runs.
This is
Why
gonna
didn't
be a
you? I didn't
breeze.
stop you.
I can go anytime.
No, but you were there, and I was like, all right, let's keep going. Then.
Leave it to me.
I'm glad I didn't because I saved a lot of time at the back end that I lost in the front.
Woo!
But it's the later parts that I needed
Here. I can go
work on
anytime.
anyway. Because the first part.
Terry, if you ever just want to sit down and grind runs for like a better time, I'll hang out with you the entire time.
What do we do?
Yeah, no, it's just I have to be in the mood to play the game.
I'll literally learn the game and race you.
Another one?
Oh God.
Just wanna take a break and get some
Now that's pretty
nachos?
challenging. Then you'll beat me, and I'll just get mad.
Yeah, and then you'll be motivated to kick my ass.
As a pain
I hate it.
What if I just literally never practice outside of racing you?
The
I
end.
fucking hate it.
Woo!
I need to learn the fucking other tricks. I got the one. I actually did it, like, surprisingly quickly, too.
The liar liar one?
Yeah, old Emmy.
Yeah,
Let me skip.
I wanted to call him Larry again, so I stopped and just called it liar liar.
The good old Larry.
I can't remember his name. I just remember
Lenny the Liar Bird.
I remember the L at the beginning, and I'm like, ah, it's Larry. Who wouldn't
Living
name
like
their,
Larry.
Who wouldn't name their character Larry?
Yep. Fair.
Battle start. I can go anytime.
I know a Larry.
Let's get this done.
He's a flat earther and tried to sell me porn VHS tapes.
Really?
Yep.
Start
Oh, I'm
the
sorry,
battle.
borrow.
It's my turn.
He tried to lend you porn VHS tapes.
That he filmed
What did I do?
professionally.
Okay, so it wasn't him. He just filmed them, right?
Enemies here.
Yes.
It's my
Okay. That makes it slightly better.
Yep.
turn. Let's get this done.
Meanwhile, he was talking about women, and I was like,
You get in my way.
oh,
turn.
I'm just gonna let you keep on keeping on. I'm not.
What, do you mean like the way he was talking about women? Or just
No, like,
talking about
he thought I was
porn?
straight.
Woo!
Oh.
1, 2,
You're not?
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh,
I thought
at the
that
time.
I thought that was a bit.
it always has been.
Battle start. It's my turn. Disappear.
It takes so long to get through each of these days. It's just
You're
a lot,
here. It's
a
my
lot of
turn.
boring fluff
Each of what days?
in this game.
Give it to me.
Oh,
It's called
is,
Raging Loop.
is it like a time-based thing?
1, 2.
Yeah, it goes by the days, and it's like literally like Werewolf. You know, they kill someone during the day, they kill someone during the night,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to game.
and a lot of fluff kind of happens in the middle.
Got it.
Start the battle. I can go anytime. Disappear. Woo!
Things
Here
are
I
getting
come.
spicy.
What should I do?
I thought I would end up watching a lot more TV this week than I actually did.
Did you do?
I put like 30 hours into Xenoblade.
It's my turn. Take a break and get some
Okay.
I played a lot of Xenoblade this week.
Final blow. Perfect timing. Oh, perfect.
That's the game where the new Smash character comes from.
Enemies here.
I don't know if you know that. Sword
I
Lady.
did. Yes, Sword Lady.
Get this done. You're done. What do we do? Woo! Woo! 1, 2, the end.
Yeah, I put like 30 hours into it this week. I have like 60 hours total in that game, and I'm only halfway through it.
Damn, that's a lot.
Now, let's begin.
Just
It's my turn.
every time I think, oh, this is it. This is like the last thing that like I'm gonna learn how to do in the game. They add another thing.
Can you stop
Surprise,
me?
bitch!
What should I
New
do?
mechanics.
That game has so many fucking mechanics. It's crazy.
1, 2, the end.
And like they're all different. None of them like step over each other, you know?
Woo!
It's just so strange.
Woo! The battle's starting. Stay alert. It's my turn.
It doesn't feel like you have to do any of them, but it feels like I'm missing out if I'm not.
Disappear. What should I do? I'm stronger now. Woo!
I didn't see that other crystal. If I saw it, I would have picked it up. Still not one-shotting these fucking robots. How?
Can you stop me?
I'm sorry, I lost track of what's happening.
Disappear.
Oh,
Doing
that,
great.
that was a rhetorical question. I'm sorry. There's an enemy here that I'm still not one-shotting, and I'm just very confused as to how.
Battle start.
Which one is it? The
The robots. I'm still not
The
one-shotting them.
robots?
It still takes 2 hits.
Maybe that's where you're getting all your experience from.
No.
Jump. Perfect.
The robots and the spiders give the most XP.
Perfect timing. Go anytime. Leave it to me. Finally, it's my turn. What should I do? What do we do? What should I do? Leave
To
it
do the
me.
thing where I walk
Perfect
and then
timing.
end my turn.
What should I do?
Yeah, it's good enough.
Woo! Woo! 1, 2, the end. Woo! Ah, you're here. I can go anytime. Disappear. The enemy's here. I can go anytime. Oh, come on. What
Something I
should
didn't
do?
consider. When I did that practice run of this, I got to take breaks.
Ah.
You're here. What should I do? Fight.
Yep, you can just walk away anytime.
Yeah, this is kind of... Ugh. I'm getting real sick of
What?
these battle quotes.
This is gonna be a breeze.
Oh, I'm not even.
It's
Oh,
my
I don't
turn.
have sound on.
I know.
Yeah.
I know you can't hear...
Good luck.
I know you can't hear them
Oh.
talking.
No, I can imagine. You know, just with the one I just did, kind of would suck.
The battle's starting. Stay alert. It's my turn. All is on. Let's get this done. Woo! Bring it on.
Also, I think this dungeon that I'm in, the one I'm forced to grind in, has the worst music in the game.
Welcome to the end.
Well,
It's not great.
Bring it on.
that's what I like to call shitty RNG.
Disappear. All into darkness. Let's get this done. Woo! Woo! 1, 2, the end. Woo!
You know, you can control the camera, you know, but if you angle the camera too low, you look up her skirt, and you know that's against
You're
TOS.
here.
You
It's
can't
my
do that.
turn. Fight. Disappear.
There's another little fun fact about this game for you, Terry.
Interesting.
I'm sure that
It's my
you
turn.
are interested in looking up women's skirts, you know.
Into darkness.
Yes, that is a thing that I very much enjoy doing.
Ah,
If you get in my
Uh-huh.
way, you're dead. It's my turn.
It's mine.
Disappear. Woo! Woo! Can you stop me? It's my turn. All into dark. Leave it to me.
I even one shot the blocks. God damn.
The battle's
And they got super high defense.
Stay alert. Go anytime. Woo! Start the battle. I can go anytime. All disappear. Disappear. What should I do? Finally.
For real?
What should I do? Another one? Don't you want to take a break and get some nuts? Woo! Woo! 1, 2, the end. Woo!
Were you asking me about Falcon and Winter Soldier because you've been watching it and you want to talk about
Nope.
it?
Battle. I can
Nope.
go anytime.
Are you waiting for it to be done?
Yep.
Like you did
Because
with
it's only like
WandaVision?
6 episodes, right?
Yep.
So I'm just
it'll
gonna
be done in a
chill out
month.
and-
Starting.
yeah,
What should I do?
I can wait a month.
All into
I didn't give two shits about WandaVision until like you said it was like really good.
Yeah, I really liked it. Did you not like it?
No, it was amazing. The first, I don't know if I told you or not, but like the first 2 episodes, I just casually watched.
That's what Brian said too. Like, he told me that the first 2 episodes were boring as shit and he gave up. I don't. And Sam said they were boring too. I really liked the first 2 episodes.
They were really boring, and I was doing other things while I was
It was a part of the parody.
watching them. I know, but I had never seen those shows in the first place, so.
I mean, it's not
But
about
I
what
was still like kind of paying attention.
good parody can be removed from the original context. I've never watched the only one of the sitcoms that any of those that any of the episodes
Malcolm in the
reference
Middle.
is Malcolm in the Middle.
What should I do?
I've also seen an episode of The Office. That's it.
Do they have one of The Office?
Yeah,
It's my turn.
the last sitcom parody they did was The Office.
Oh, shit was going too wild, so I guess, you know what? That makes sense,
The
actually.
end. Woo!
But, yeah, it was,
You get in my way, you're dead.
it was really fucking good. I see the twist that would have spoiled everything for you, and you would have been pissed.
Yeah,
Ah, you're here.
like come
It's
on.
my turn.
That was really good, and then
I loved the music.
And then it was really not good.
Yeah.
Woo! 1, 2, the end. This is gonna be a breeze. It's my turn. Woo! Woo!
but from what I hear, Falcon and Winter Soldier starts crazy.
I can go anytime.
So I am gonna like start watching that probably tomorrow or Sunday.
Probably be good.
And the episodes are longer.
Ah, you
Like I know the
sure?
first episode was 45 minutes long.
Okay. That's not bad.
Let's get this done.
I don't know how long it is after you take the credits out, because WandaVision credits were like 8 minutes long.
Yeah.
Ah, you're here.
You know, they
My
had,
turn.
They had a grand total of 2 mid-credit scenes and 1 post-credit scene.
Final
okay.
level up.
Okay.
You did see the post-credit scenes, right?
I saw the post-credit scene because it was on the last episode.
The 2 post-credit scenes.
Oh.
The one with the new
With
character, and then the one with
The
Wanda.
new character.
Woo! 1, 2.
The
Oh,
one,
I did, yeah.
The
Yeah,
one
I
that
did.
leads into Captain Marvel 2, and then the one that leads into the Doctor Strange 2. Because Doctor Strange 2 comes out kind of soon.
Here
Captain
I
Marvel
come.
one.
It's my turn.
I think that one also comes out kind of
Right.
soon.
I think I saw the Doctor Strange one. I don't remember.
Let's get this done.
What?
Because Wanda's going to be in Doctor Strange 2.
Yeah.
We go. Woo! 1, 2.
And what's her face?
This is gonna be
The
a breeze.
the lady who got the superpowers in the show. She's
I
gonna.
think her superhero name is Photon.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember her actual name.
I don't know. She's like a C-list character, from what I can tell. She's like one
So
of those.
with Iron Man.
Yeah. Cause like
I don't know.
I looked up who she was and like what her powers were, and she's kind of fucking crazy.
So
Like she's super
What-
cool.
it took me like a couple episodes to figure out who she was.
Yeah.
And when I finally figured out her connection, I was like, oh my god. And, like who her mom actually was, because I didn't put 2 and 2 together until like halfway through. I was like, oh shit.
I don't blame you. We were both kind of asleep in the theater for that movie.
I think I saw that movie twice.
Captain Marvel?
Yeah.
Really? Who'd you see it with
Yeah.
the second time?
You.
You saw it before we went and saw it?
I think so.
What? Why?
It's my turn.
Out of
We
all
were
the-
doing like, we were doing a double.
Yeah, we did. We did both
double
Captain
Marvel.
Marvels. Yeah,
That's why.
Captain
'Cause
Marvel.
you
and
hadn't
then
seen it,
Shazam.
so I was gonna see it with you.
And we both walked away at the end agreeing that Shazam was the infinitely better movie.
It was better,
The end.
but
Can you
I
stop
did still
me?
enjoy it.
I can go anytime.
I thought Captain Marvel is an okay movie in an ocean of brilliant movies.
Oh, perfect timing.
Yes.
Leave it to me. What do we do? I can go
It is
anyplace
not a.
with me.
It's not a bad
Perfect
movie,
timing.
but it's not
Let's get this
amazing.
done. Finally, my turn.
Yes.
Which is like the problem I have with Black Panther as well. It's an okay movie surrounded by a bunch of amazing movies.
I can go
It's just because the other movies are just
So much
good.
better. Like, it's kind of crazy.
What should I do?
Yeah, I mean, you can't just always make really good things.
Yeah, but I will say, at least with Black Panther, that movie has a fucking bumpin' soundtrack.
It does.
Black Panther soundtrack is so good. And I can't remember any music from Captain Marvel.
Because it's all from the
I can
80s.
go anytime.
Not even that, I just don't think they picked any memorable songs.
True.
I can't even remember if they have any like licensed music.
The battle's starting. Stay alert. It's my turn.
Let's see.
Leave it to me.
Um,
Woo! Woo!
I did like the
One,
whole
two, the
idea
end.
and twist
Woo!
behind Captain Marvel, because I wasn't expecting it. Until like halfway through at least.
Start the battle. It's
Yeah,
my
it was an
turn.
interesting twist, but outside of a cool twist, there's not a whole lot else going on in that movie.
Stop me? What should
No, I think it's mostly just setting up for other things.
Yeah. And I hate the movies that do that, like Iron Man 2. I hate that movie. And all it is setting up the Avengers.
You're here. What should I do? Fight.
True.
Or like Thor 2, that movie that nobody remembers. I don't think you've even seen it.
You know, if I did, I don't remember it.
Exactly, because all it is setting up for
What do
the
we
Infinity
do?
Stone stuff.
Let's get this done. Woo! Here I come. It's my turn.
All the mediocre Marvel movies are just movies that set up future movies. The only exception is Black Panther, but that's only really mediocre because it's just Iron Man again.
It's my
I
turn.
very much like the city and the futuristic thing and the whole.
Yeah,
I love that part.
yeah,
it was
except
like
they spend like
time.
no time there.
Nope.
I really hope they spend more time there in Black Panther 2.
Yep. But again, it had to kind of set up the entirety of their society and their city and everything. So,
Well, you know what else did that? Thor 1.
ooh,
And Thor 1 is a pretty good movie. Even though they spend barely any time in Asgard.
yeah,
Another one? Don't you my turn.
Then they just kinda changed a lot from there. But Thor 1 was like
Start the battle.
one of the first 3 movies that came out. So,
Thor was the 4th movie.
1, 2, the end. Another one?
Because it went Iron Man, Iron Man 2, the Hulk movie everyone forgets about, and then Thor,
Leave it to me.
and then Captain America, and then Avengers 1.
Woo! Woo!
And after that, I do not remember the order.
What should I do?
yeah, it gets pretty crazy from there.
Woo!
But hey,
Here I come. What should I do?
at least we're finally to the point where they're going to get really weird and do comic book shit. I'm so excited for comic book stuff.
Enemies here. What should I
Yeah,
do?
I can't wait to see some
Have-
cool.
Have you heard the cast for the new Spider-Man movie?
What should I do?
I keep hearing it, and it's
It sounds
I don't
fake,
know
doesn't
entirely,
it?
but it seems ridiculous.
It sounds
But it-
so
My turn.
fake, but it's so
I
cool.
think I understand what's going to happen. Vaguely.
Let's get this
Spider-Man's there,
And Spider-Man
and Spider-Man, and Spider-Man.
done. One,
and Spider-Woman.
No.
Woo!
Fuck. I was just guessing.
But, yeah,
J. Jonah Jameson, probably?
J.K. Simmons is in the movie. Yep.
Here I
He's
come.
the best.
What should I
Yep.
do?
And they got the guy who played Doc Ock in Spider-Man 2.
That's right. And
They got the guy who played
like, all the villains.
They got the guy who played Electro in The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Didn't they get Sandman also?
I don't know about that one. But Daredevil from the Netflix TV show is going to be there. Doctor Strange is going to be there.
One, two.
Oh, that's right. Oh my god.
They're doing multiverse stuff. It's going to be so weird.
What should I do?
It's so cool. I want them to get really fucking weird.
Woo!
Yes.
Let's begin. What should I do?
And I don't know how much you know about what they're doing with the TV shows.
Only from what you've told me.
Because like the
What?
Loki show's coming out later this year,
You're here.
and that's gonna lead directly into Doctor Strange 2.
Okay, so I'm super excited for that because I don't think he's dead. Well, I think he's dead, but it's a different him
Yeah,
in the universe.
I think it's from the alternate timeline that they accidentally made in Endgame,
Which means he's not exactly like,
which means he's not reformed yet, which means he's
Yes.
still a dick.
Can you stop me?
yes.
What should I do?
And he just kind of got away from taking over the world. So,
So the Loki stuff is going to go directly into Doctor Strange, as well as the Loki stuff's going to fold back into Thor, and the Thor stuff is currently happening with the Guardians because Thor is with the Guardians. And it's just a very big web of shit that's happening all at once, and it's super cool that they're finally at this point.
yeah, they had a couple years off.
On top of like all the other TV shows for new characters we haven't even seen yet. Because like they're doing Immortal stuff, they're doing She-Hulk stuff.
The end. This is gonna be a breeze. What should I do?
I'm super excited for the Loki show. Because I saw
Me
a trailer
too.
for it. and
He
it's
runs
like,
for president in one episode. Like, oh my god, I
What?
can't wait.
It's my turn.
Yeah, that's in one of the
I didn't
trailers.
see that part.
That's
Well,
in,
fuck.
That's in one of the
I only
trailers.
saw the first trailer.
Yeah, he's running for president. I really
That's-
hope it's a funny parody and not the one that's obvious, you know?
Take a break and get some
Yeah.
logic.
I hope they don't take the Doctor Who route.
Let's get this done.
Ooh.
Ah, you're here. It's my turn. Fight. All into darkness. All into what should I do? Ah, you're here. What should I do? Fight.
On top of all the Hawkeye stuff that they're about to start doing. There's that Black
That
Widow
was
movie that
great.
comes out
One,
really
Boy,
soon.
that one might suck.
It probably will.
To be honest, I really don't want to watch it, but I might have to.
I don't want to pay $30 to watch it.
Oh, I'm not gonna pay shit to watch it.
let's begin.
Well, it
I'm
costs
watching that shit for free.
$30.
Not illegally online.
Wow.
I mean, legally from a friend's house.
Terry, you're already on my Disney Plus. Come on.
1, 2,
Fuck.
the end.
That's
I'll find a way to watch it. I'm not paying $30 to watch it.
well, it's like a pay $30 and you unlock it thing on Disney Plus. So like maybe if Sam's, you know,
Leave it to me.
Sam.
Finally, it's my turn. Let's get this done. Finally. What should I do? What should I do? Oh, perfect. It's
Yep.
my turn.
Nope. I want to watch that the
Finally.
dragon movie.
What should I do?
$30.
Maya. Yeah. So you
$30.
can watch it now for like plus
It's
premium
gonna be a breeze. What should I do?
or whatever. Thought it just unlocked after several months.
What should I do?
Yeah, after a few months. It just came out though.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Oh. Oh.
Can you stop me? I can go anytime. All is mine. What should I do?
Soul cost $30 when it came out, but you watched that for free. It's free now, right?
If you get in my way,
What did I watch? What?
Soul. You said you watched
Oh,
Soul.
yeah, it's free now. Yeah, it's
All right,
free.
good. You better not have fucking charged $30 to my card.
Whoops.
Piece of shit.
stop.
Never giving you a password again.
I think like it's one of those things where like when the next movie comes out, they bump it down.
The end.
I'm not 100% sure, but
Yeah, I
it
don't
was
know.
free.
I don't know Disney's business model for their Plus.
I enjoyed it. There's a character in there named Terry.
Don't you wanna
Oh
take
man, I hate it already.
nachos?
Yep. He's like the main problem too.
I can go anytime.
It's okay.
Oh, it's so funny.
every time,
The end.
you know, I talk to anyone who's like
Another
any
one?
sort of
Don't
dweeb,
you wanna take a
they're always
break
like,
and
"Oh,
another-
Lucas, like from Smash Brothers," and I'm just like, "Yes, like from Smash Brothers."
Wow.
Did
Here
you
I
never know
go.
anyone named
my
Lucas? That's a real name, in case you didn't know.
All into dark-
I don't believe it.
Woo!
Even my family's like,
You're dead.
"Oh,
Go anytime.
why do your friends call you Lucius? Why don't they just call you Lucas?" Because we know other Lucases. Like, what? No. Yeah.
I don't get it.
You
What
gave
a
me.
twist.
You gave me one of the most common names.
What should I do?
I know like 5.
Yeah, I know 2 other Lucases.
Battle. I can go anytime.
I don't
Okay,
talk to
I'll
one of them, but like I know him.
He exists.
Yeah.
1, 2.
I've experienced his presence several times hanging out with you.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, you're here. I can go anytime.
Oops, that's not right. That's right.
The battle's starting. Stay alert. I can go anytime. 1, 2. The end. The battle's starting. Stay alert. What should I do? Come on. All into what should I do? Woo!
Oh, stop it. Game, behave.
Battle start. What should I do?
Speed.
All into leave it to me. You're done. Woo! This is gonna be a breeze.
So what you
should I
doing
do?
now?
Still trying to get through the night 2s where they're deciding to murder someone. I can't change the story until after I die, so kind of just watch everything play out. It's one of those ones where you are like consciously aware of your death, vaguely, and you unlock other things by dying. So
Let's get this done. Welcome to the Finally, my turn. Disappear. Let's get this done. Finally, what should I do? Let's get this done. Finally, it's my turn. What should I do? What do we do? I've earned a lot of EXP. Woo! 1, 2, the end. Woo!
Trying to get close to the camera. Damn.
Bring it on! I can go anytime! Another one? Don't you want to take a break and get some nuts? Let's get this done! 1, 2, the end! Start the battle! It's my turn! Disappear to me!
As long as my luck isn't shit, there's like 15 minutes left.
nice. It's already been 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Aren't you having fun?
I can go anytime!
That's a word.
Disappear!
I mean, you're not the one playing the video game.
You're right. It's more fun than that.
My hands are so fucking hot,
Let's begin!
constantly mashing buttons.
I remember those good old days.
Using my Switch controller, because my Xbox controller fucking died.
It's my turn.
Even though I just bought it, because the old one died.
Final blow. Another one?
I had
Wanna take a break
literally
and get
never
some
had a
nuts?
problem with drifting controllers
Woo!
until the Joy-Con
1,
incident.
2, the end.
And now every controller I own has some sort of drifting problem. Even the PlayStation controllers.
Welcome to the future. Yeah, I heard that they were having issues.
My PlayStation 4 controllers are drifting.
Battle
Boy.
start.
That's weird.
I have 3 controllers and 2 of them are busted.
What should I do?
Only
There's a way to fix it if you know how to solder.
that's for the
Here's what Nick
that's for the
is
PS5.
Can go anytime.
Fuck.
I don't have a PS5. If I did,
I thought they were all.
I'd be
They
having
just
fun.
didn't really use the same. Oh
1,
boy.
2, the end.
I'd get to play Demon Souls if I had a
You
PS5.
get in my way. It's my turn.
Woo.
Nah, I don't know what's up with the PS4 controllers.
Woo!
And I don't know why the Xbox controllers started drifting.
Battle start.
And the Joy-Con
It's my
controllers
turn.
are Joy-Cons.
I'll disappear.
So the Pro controller,
Disappear.
I have a Pro controller for the Switch and a single PS4 controller that are still fine.
The battle's starting. Stay alert. It's my turn.
But I have 5 other controllers that are just like dying.
Don't worry. They probably won't fix that anytime soon.
The battle. What should I do?
Nintendo? Definitely not. Sony? Probably not.
What should I do? Welcome to the
Xbox? I'm sure I just bought a faulty controller.
Oh, perfect.
Because their controllers actually are fine. It was also a 360 controller.
It's my turn.
I have an Xbox One controller that works just fine, but I hate the Xbox One controller.
That makes sense.
Have you held the Xbox One controller?
The end. Woo!
Not in many, many a years.
It's just so much more angular than the 360 controller. It doesn't really fit my hand comfortably.
Can you stop me? I can go anytime.
It's got too many, like, sharp edges.
Darkness. What should I do?
They're not really sharp, but, like, when you hold the controller for more than, like, 20 minutes, they feel sharp.
You're here. It's my turn. Fight. Woo! 1, 2. The
You
I'm sure.
You
Am
understand what I
paying
mean by that,
attention?
or am I just, like,
50-50.
stupid?
What should I do?
I didn't hear the question. Go ahead again.
Oh, do you understand what I mean by that, or am I just stupid?
No, before that.
The battle started.
When I was describing the
What should I
controller?
do?
Yes. Oh, angular. Yes. Huh. No, it's weird for sure. I haven't had one
Bring it on.
for a while, so I can't really say.
I know you're a
But
PC
it's
gamer,
off.
but do you have a favorite
Yeah.
controller?
Let's get this done. You're done.
I like the 360
Yeah, me too. I think
because
the
that's what I've had.
My way.
the 360
It's
My turn.
and the PS2 controller. I love
I'm
those
sorry.
What
controllers.
should I do?
Wii remote.
Welcome to the end.
I like the Wii remote, unironically.
I do like the Wii remote, but like that's a meme pick. And I like the little nunchuck too.
I do
But
too.
everyone's like, oh.
What
I like the Wii remote. It was very good for what it was trying to do.
All into duck. Come on. Let's get this done. Woo! Woo! 1, 2. The end. Woo!
I don't understand the hype behind the GameCube controller. I don't think it's that great. People swear by that thing, and I just think it's okay.
I like the idea of the Switch controllers, but if they just worked.
You're here.
Yeah, if they
It's my
worked,
turn. Fight.
they'd be way better.
Woo! 1, 2.
Because I remember those first few months when that was all we had, and we played ARMS constantly.
It's my turn.
They were really good for that.
Woo! Woo! Can you
And
stop
even
me?
now,
I
I
can go
wish I could
anytime.
use them to like play Mario Kart with like my brother or something.
True.
Woo! Can you stop me? I can go
But as it stands now, since the Joy-Cons fucking suck, all I really have is this Pro controller.
There you go.
Here I come.
And a Pro,
What should I do?
a Pro controller for the Switch costs more than it does to buy a new game for the Switch. It's really
Yeah, it's
fucking
pretty
dumb.
weird.
I'm going to games. Bring it
You have a
on.
Pro controller too, right?
I can go
You have that wired one, right?
That's not a Pro controller. It's a shitty knockoff.
Oh, perfect
plug-in
time. What should I
controller.
do?
Yeah, but still, it's pretty much the same thing, right?
It is,
1, 2.
but it's cheap.
The
Do
end.
you use it?
Woo!
That's what I was playing tie with.
Oh, okay. Whatever works, man.
If you get in my way, you're dead. I can go anytime. Ah, you're here. What should I do? Fight. Disappear. Woo! 1, 2. The end. Here I come. What should I do? Woo! Woo! Another one? Don't you want to take a break and get some nacho? This is all into. Come on, leave it to me. Woo! Here I come. What should I do?
Something funny.
Woo!
Yes.
Oh, good.
Right now they're voting to murder people
It's my turn.
because they have to find the wolf.
All into dark. All into. Let's get this done.
The AI art?
Yes. it's just a story that I'm watching, but it's getting spicy.
Enemies here. What should I do?
Is it like scripted or is this random?
Scripted. It's just it's a lot of intense like logic going on behind it,
Ooh, perfect timing. It's my turn.
but again, it's all scripted. So, but it's just like
It's my
a
turn.
lot of.
Leave it to me. What do we
Because
do?
just like
What
Werewolf,
should I
it's
do?
got like
What
the
should I
special
do?
classes
What
and
do we
everything.
do? It's my turn.
Uh-huh.
So it's
Darkness. What should I do?
got a lot of interesting dynamics to it.
Woo! 1, 2, the end. Woo! So bored.
I should only have to fill up the fever gauge one more time. Probably only have to do like 3 more laps.
Ah, you're here. It's my turn.
As long as the game doesn't randomly decide that I don't deserve it.
Surprise loser.
1, 2, the end. Now, let's begin. What should I do? Disappear. I've earned a lot of EXP. Woo! Woo! Enemies here. It's my turn. Disappear. All into darkness. Woo! Ah, you're here. It's my turn. Fight. Come on. Leave it to me. What do we do? Leave it to me. Woo! This is gonna be a breeze. It's my turn. All into darkness. Disappear. Let's get this done. Enemies here. It's my turn. Come on. Disappear. Leave it to me. Woo! Woo! 1, 2, the end. Woo!
They figured out someone to murder.
Here I
Yay.
come. It's my turn. All into Now, let's begin. What should I do?
This game has cosmetics. I wish they weren't such a huge waste of time.
Done.
Oh, is that the things you keep getting,
2,
No, those
or
are
is it
just...
just what you have?
No, you have to buy them from the shop. But like, of course, that's a waste of time. You have to buy them and then equip them. And they're just cosmetics, so they don't really do anything. But like, it's customization. And
Enemies here.
I wish it wasn't a waste of time. That way I had something interesting to look at.
Disappear. Let's get
that's
that
fair.
done.
And
You saying her outfit is trash?
Woo!
no.
Ah, you're here. What should I do? Fight.
What if I just want to dress up the girls to make them look cute?
Woo!
That'd be
This is
pretty
gonna
gay.
be a breeze.
Well-
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Always play girls in the RPGs because they have better customization options. Always play the girls in Pokemon because they have better outfits.
Yep, that's true. You did say that.
Perfect timing. What do we do?
What the fuck is happening now?
X and Y.
Woo!
The game set in a region based off of France,
The end.
the fashion empire of the world. Girls have
These
so
are
many
opposites.
more outfits than the boys. And they're so much better
Yeah.
too.
Bring it on. It's my turn. Now, let's begin. It's my turn. Woo! 1, 2, the
Also, it's not gay, Terry. Can't I just like looking at cute girls?
It's my turn.
That's like the opposite of gay.
Only if they're traps.
Oh.
Woo! Woo! Ah, you're here.
I'd like to introduce you to my favorite cosplayer, Terry.
Oh boy.
You like Monster Energy?
Oh boy.
Battle start. a breeze. I can go anytime. All in mine. All in Let's get this done. Well, it's not bad. Bring it on.
Alright, there's
What
IF's
should I
level
do?
up.
All in what should I do? Woo! Woo! 1, 2, the end. Woo!
Just want to get a little bit closer to the camera.
This is gonna be a breeze. It's my turn. Can you stop me? I can go anytime. Disappear.
Gonna double murder.
Woo! 1, 2, the end.
It'd also be nice if there were like some
Another
sort of
one?
mod for this game,
Don't you wanna take a
just so I
break
can
and get
customize
some
the characters.
nachos? Come on, what should I do?
Customization options. Even Ty has customization options.
The game has customization
It's my
options.
turn.
They're just super out of the way.
Disappear.
This series has always had customization options, even back on the PS3 before it was the standard. As a matter of fact, this series used to have too many customization options. It caused problems. The first two PS3 games, you could actually like upload images to your PlayStation through like a USB or through like the cloud service, and you can import them into the game and have them like overlaid certain attacks, or even like there were customizable outfits where you can overlay your own textures. I'm sure with the outfits you can understand why that was an issue.
Yep. Yep, I could only imagine.
Now, let's begin. It's my turn. All disappear. Battle start. It's my turn. Disappear. 1, 2, the end. The enemy's here. I can go anytime. Woo! Woo! Battle start. It's my turn. Disappear. All into darkness. Let's get this done. Woo! Ah, you're here. What should I do? Fight. Woo! If you get in my way, you're dead. What should I do? All disappear. Come on, let's get this done. Final blow. Perfect timing.
Missed the one I was aiming for.
Finally.
We missed the truck.
We're not aiming for the truck.
Now, let's begin. What should I
Yeah,
do?
that one.
You can't just not know.
Leave it to me. What do we do? I can go anytime.
I don't need a recap, I was there.
Woo! Woo! 1,
Good.
2, the end.
Need to look at... Oh. That's way ahead of schedule.
Woo!
I may have just used too much of the fever.
Start the battle. What should I do? The battle's starting. Stay alert. It's my turn. All into darkness. What should I do? Woo! 1, 2, the end. Start the battle.
Get a 5 or a
It's my
6. It'll even out, I think.
Woo! Woo! The enemy's here. I can
Maybe.
go anytime.
I've earned a lot of EXP.
Woo! Can you stop me? I can go anytime.
close to that 3-hour mark.
Final
I'm surprised I made it this far.
perfect timing.
Me too. I thought you'd go to bed
What do we do?
like an hour ago.
Woo!
Me
But I'm almost
too.
done. At this point, all I have to do is fill that meter on the right back up.
What should I do? One up this is it. Battle start. It's my turn. Woo! Woo! 1, 2, the end. Woo! Woo! 1, 2, the end. Start the battle. I can go anytime. All into start. Come on. What should I do? Final. Woo! If you get in my way, you're dead. What should I do? Disappear. Come on. Disappear. Let's get this done. Oh, perfect timing. Leave it to me. This is gonna be a breeze. What should I do? All disappear. All into start. Let's get this done. 1, 2, the end. Start the battle. What should I do? Woo!
For a star crystal, that will instantly get me there.
Now, let's begin. What should I do?
Nope.
Oh, come on! Disappear! Leave it to me. Woo! Bring it on. It's my turn. All into start. Disappear! Leave it to me. Woo! This is gonna be a breeze. It's my turn. All into disappear! Let's get this done.
I wasn't paying enough attention. I've been autopiloting for too long.
You're dead. Go anytime.
You just whiffed it.
I used a little bit too much of the meter.
Let's get this done.
It was
What do we
suboptimal.
do?
Critically humiliated.
Let's go back.
Alright. I need to do this first. We already have... I don't remember. What did I have on you? Had this on. Yeah. Since it's not against the rules. Make a save. Actually, now that I think about it.
So that way you don't
Yeah, if the RNG
die
is
the
bad,
run dead.
no, undo that split just in case, because I think the auto splitter is still set if I lose. That way the splits don't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
But I split earlier, so I know what they are. I can just edit them later.
Editing? What?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, if this works, whatever the grind split is going to be my final time, because I'm trying to be safe, because I'm an idiot and I forgot to change the auto
Leave
splits.
it to me. Time to train.
Admin of speedrun board, probably the bomb.
Now's our chance.
The bomb,
should I
big
do?
league.
I'm gonna show you what. What should I do? I'm gonna show you what.
Give it to him. Yeah, keep giving it to him.
So
You gave it to him.
249.53. Woo, it's done. Thank you, Terry, for sitting through this whole thing with
Let's
me.
get a move on.
Wonderful, I had a time.
You had a time. I had a time too. Oh, my hands hurt.
You killed everyone?
Luckily, in my game, the credits are skippable.
Okay.
Superdimension Neptune versus Sega Hard Girls.
Oh, I'm gonna stop the stream.